Black Compass Media. We are back again. The Bar Guy Show. Listen, this took a little break, but we back. We here live, man. Hold on. Before we introduce our guests, man, let me get my man Cola in here. What's up, Cola?
What it is, Polo, Agent B in the building. What it do? What we doing today?
Listen, man, we got a lot to talk about today, man. We got a very special guest here live with us. We don't usually do guests on the Bar Guy Show, but man, this guy right here has been turning up on all aspects of battle rap, from media to interviews to battling to change of style. It's a lot we got to talk about with this brother, man. Let me get my guy in here, man. Let me get my guy DNA. What's goody, DNA?
What's the word? What's good?
Ain't shit, man. Just cooling.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure everything. Everybody pulling up. Hit the like, please. Hit the like. So before we even jump into everything, how has it been transitioning, like back and forth from battling to being media? How is that going for you?
I mean, that shit is fun. So it's not really. I don't really look at it as a job. I look at it as outside of me being a battle rapper, feeling like I'm the best. I always want to keep the culture alive. I'm not doing it as much as I was before. So what better way to do it than, to have a hand in, battles getting made, bringing excitement back in the culture. So it's been fun.
That's a fact. Have you ran into like any battlers feeling a way about anything about, as media, you never know who you offend until after you offend them?
I mean, nah, man. I don't feel nobody's been upset, at least that they haven't told me, because I keep it partial. If I talk about the battle, I talk about the battle. I leave it at that. I don't really like on my platform. I don't dive into the extra shit. So who's sleeping with who did, like, that's not for me. So if you mad over that, then you shouldn't be in battle rap. If you mad that I think you lost, so you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hold on real quick. Let me add Tone in here. I'm gonna add Tone real. Tone, what's up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, DNA, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have you here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brothers as well.
Yes,
what I mean? It's good, man. It's good to have you here, bro, because there's a lot of things I feel like people wanted to kind of ask you. Certainly a lot of things I wanted to ask you and stuff.
Okay.
But let me start off first. You are a legend, bro. You are. And you was a legend you've been a legend for a while, but it didn't always feel like you got that legend respect, even though you had all of the badges. You got all the badges, all the achievements. You feel like now people are finally giving you that due respect, like now.
Yeah, I feel like they starting to now, but like me, for me, it was always just a thing with me. Like, am I evolving? Like, I don't want to look back at my past battles from 5 years ago, not even last year, and I want to say, like, all right, I'm doing the same shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it goes. Today they love me, tomorrow they hate me again. So I don't really focus on that.
Right. It definitely,
I feel it's weird that people is like trying to out debate who's a legend, who's more of a legend. It's like, once you're a legend, I feel like that's it. You're a legend. There's nothing to debate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, to me, yeah, when somebody's a legend, they're a legend. Now, at that point, you could tarnish your legacy, but I don't think that changes that you're a legend.
But okay, criteria though. This legend criteria, because we had this debate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tend to weigh the stuff you did in ring the most.
Yeah.
What you did in the ring matters the most. The outside accolades are just to add on to that. But I really want to see how you weigh this stuff, like as far as who is a legend. You know what I'm saying? I think the big matchups matter, the big platforms matter, but I want to get your perspective, like what makes somebody a legend in the eyes of DNA.
In general, I feel like what people forget too is that it's also people that's legends off of timing and not necessarily rhyming. Like, that's the old saying: are you a legend because of timing or because of rhyming? Like, somebody like Bob Cousy or Pete Maravich, they're legends in the NBA based on timing. But then Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Jordan, Bird, Magic, LeBron, it's all for, what they done. So I feel like there's people in battle rap that they were there at the right time in the right place. So by default, they are legends. But if we're going off of the work, then I feel like it's really just your impact on the game. whether you've changed the game, you've been a trendsetter to make people do a bunch of things, like, and how long has that lasted? And then for some people, you could do something once that's impactful, and then some people might have to take a couple things that they've done, but all of that will, to me, equals a legend. So it's really impact. Like, what did you put in the game that's everlasting that we're gonna talk about years later?
Well, one more thing on this, because I like this.
Yeah, I got a question on this.
It's walking into this thing right here. Do you think some people who are considered legends, if they had started later, their status may be a little bit different? If you want to name names, by all means, but just the general perspective.
Perspective, definitely, because timing is everything. Like I said, certain people that people just looking at the whole microscope of a legend, because when they hear that word, people just automatically think of work put in. So certain people they won't put there that I would, but yeah, it's really based on the time that they came. And then, you know, it's other people that they actually, it doesn't matter when they came in the game, they would, you know what I'm saying, they would be a legend.
Right.
Okay. Right. Now, the thing about legacy is always reinventing your style and changing. Now, you went from, you know, you had gun bars, a lot of that, and you went to quote unquote the Gary. That's what they, you know, they call this style Gary. What made you change your style and just reinvent yourself to, like, you found something that's clicking, it's working? What made you switch your style up?
Nah, what made me switch it up really was the pandemic. Like, during the pandemic, I had a lot of time to read. I was talking to Rain, just looking at a lot of information. And in that process, it was never really about what people thought. Like, to me, I looked at battle rap as entertainment. But as I started seeing all the stuff that was happening in the world past Corona, the civil rights thing that was going on, and then it was like an interview on Good Morning America, like CNN or somewhere. And the key thing they kept saying is like, oh, the music. You know, everybody's going so crazy at the cops, but look at the energy that African Americans put out. And then I just really thought about, like, I don't want to be put in that category. So from then on, I'm like, everything I say, I can't keep talking about something and then mask it with entertainment if that's not what I really want to happen. So from that moment, I'm like, everything that I do, I'm gonna make it be impactful to what I actually want to happen. So I'm like, whether people believe it or not, at that point, it's more so of, if I don't want this to happen, that's not the energy I'm gonna keep putting out. Because I think we all get caught up in that. Like, yeah, that's not what we want to happen, but we feel like that's the only way we can entertain. So we become distracted instead of getting the real message out. And then, yeah, from there, once I came back, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Cole, you want to go ahead?
Okay. I can talk a lot. This is why I've been
I
waiting.
know. I know. Yeah. Oh, we got a while. We got some time. Go ahead, Cole.
Everything in your career. Me, honestly, it's no question. Just in the ring, you're a legend. From grind time to all the leagues you done hit, to preparing 24 hours over across seas for people to make sure battles happen. You and Clips showing up on days notice, that's legendary within itself. Now, this is what I think. I think for the tough guys, quote unquote, I think sometimes they root against you to self-validate their own feelings of supposedly be tough. You see what? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they'll look at somebody saying, well, oh, DNA don't do this, trying to self-validate that they're more tougher than you, so they'll try to root against you to a point when, like I say, somebody that's been doing this for 10 years, different leagues, freestyles, rebuttals, room shakers, get them the fuck out of here and all this, that's not even in doubt, bro. Now, with ESPN and all that, extra is just incredible. Not to the breakfast with the champ, champagne with the champ, backstory. It's just too much, DNA. And I think when you're doing a lot, people hate that. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Even though as a fan, you get mad as a battle rapper, y'all be like, man, these fans crazy. Even as some of us as bloggers, we be tripping. But as fans and bloggers, sometimes we get mad at y'all sometimes, like, damn, DNA won that DNA. So sometimes emotionally, we be attached to that. So sometimes our feelings can get too far with criticizing y'all. That's why I think the draw between battle rapper and blog is.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely feel like it's from a approach. I be feeling like a lot of times when niggas battle me, they don't know what to do. So their number one route was, let me just say DNA's not tough. This is something that people been saying for years. Bunch of people believe that this is gonna work. Now that I stripped that, it's like niggas don't know. Niggas have no game plan. Like, niggas is lost. So now it's really like niggas is up there trying to do what I do now.
Right. And even if we take it back further, I do want to know, since now you've evolved to this, right? You grown man, we settling in to really like who we are and shit. It does take battlers a while, I feel like. Did you feel any pressure to have the gun bars, the violent imagery? Was that just following the current state of play?
I mean,
Like,
when I started rapping, you know, when you go on the street corner, that's like, as much as people would like to think, like, you know, I grew up in this nice ass house and I know nothing. I mean, that's not the reality of it. The reality of it is I was on the street corners battling before I got the smack. So, I mean, that's what you used to hearing. So I just always looked at it as entertainment, and I was around, not even that I wanted that to be my choice, but you don't pick your friends. So I'm to a part right now, I'm still around that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not the route that I ever really choose. I've been in and out of it like for quick seconds, but that's not the focus point. So when I first start rhyming, you know, that's the common thing. Niggas talk about guns, niggas talk about, you know what I'm saying, violence and all type of shit. And then that was the format that I thought about. Like, that's how you battle. You have to battle by saying that. So that's how I always envisioned it. And then, you know what I'm saying, when that happened, I kind of started appreciating people more, like B Dot, like Daylight, like Lux, because I started seeing, all right, it's a bigger message that can be displayed. So that's kind of where all the you know, where the change came from.
Okay. Polo, go ahead, bro.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just fix this real quick.
No, I got you. All right. So
I thought it was the A-Verb battle DNA, because I thought once A-Verb used it as a critical, one of his most critical angles in that battle when y'all battled, I thought that's when everybody started trying to overutilize the angle as DNA ain't this or DNA shouldn't rap like this. And I think you utilize it as, oh, y'all don't think I shouldn't rap like this? Let me show y'all as a, see, I think you're an artist, DNA. I don't consider you a rapper. I consider you an artist, like somebody that can switch different formulas of rap. Okay, gun bars, I can take that away and rap to you about different things, angle you away, teach you things, way different formulas. That's what make you an MC. I think that's way different, even with the ups and downs in battle rap. It's nobody in battle rap that ain't had a rough point. Nobody.
Yeah. Nah. You know, it's funny because it was said in that battle, but I damn near did fucking, I think like 6-7 more battles after that. So I mean, that really wasn't the key point. Like, people don't know because they got overshadowed with, you know, Vixen, her performance, her body, all of that. But in that battle, besides round one, I didn't have gun bars. Round one, I came back with the gun bars. I'm like, let me see how people adjust to it. And I didn't want to just start off with the new style. But if you listen to round 2 and 3, there's no gun bars in that. And then when I realized people wasn't catching it, that's why I made it a point to state it versus Lou Castro. So yeah, as soon as I came back, I was really off that. I think what was my last battle before I'm not sure. I know I did battles all for URL, but I think my last URL battle was Verb.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
Now let me ask you a question. You've somebody that rocked a room of thousands, or somebody that's been in small rooms, somebody that's been in 0 rooms. It is the pressure of this no crowd COVID. Is that real, or is that in just people's head? Is that real?
I think it's different, but for me, I would say I like it more, because what people didn't understand is when that stage has been trained for niggas to go crazy every 4 bars and people is in there drunk, you don't want to risk that. So this whole time people think like, yo, DNA, what happened? How is he rapping like this? It's like, I'm just smart to know when I go to BET, I'm not going to spit the rounds that I spit versus Geechee or Lou Castro. Like, when it's 2,000 people there, I can't rhyme in that way. So I'm happy that now, Summer Madness, you get the same bag you get for Born Legacy. So now it's just like niggas can rap. But in that sense, I feel like for people that never had it in them, like, to reach that lyrical ability is super dangerous. It's tough, because now, you know what I'm saying, that's like you used to doing this whole certain job, and now they tell you, yeah, the company's the same, but the description is way different. And if you've never even shown flashes of that or have that in your like repertoire, it's over. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For people that never could reach that level, they're in trouble. But if you know how to switch it up, then you should be good. I don't think it's like the room thing. No, for me, it's like we going.
Right. We're just gonna go. And do you think some of your peers got a little comfortable with the idea that I can just get on stage, take off my coat, The fans is going to cheer. I'm going to get a 2 Don DeMarcos and I get to start my round. Do you feel like some of your peers might have got really comfortable in that environment?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because niggas don't, like, my whole thing is I'm not going to do nothing that I'm not studying. So I feel like I'm a student to the game. Like, and I ain't just jumping it either. I was watching the Ultimate Madnesses. Not that I ever felt like I would choke, but I'm just reading, all right, this is what's going on. I think a lot of people just like, all right, fuck it, man. I got a name. I'm going to get this bag. My fans going to rock with me regardless. And it's like, nah, because that crutch of niggas oohing and on is not there unless you really, 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 really saying something.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
it's okay. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Because I want to get into the work too, because I'm sure we have our different takes and stuff like that. There are 2 battles. If I put them next to each other, you know, help me really understand the DNA. Like if I wanted people to understand who DNA was, right? There's a couple battles I would show them. Now, if I wanted to be petty, I would show them you versus B Magic, because B Magic in that environment, I felt like he got the best of you. And I feel like every time you hit one of the matchups, you hit a hurdle, you change the style a little bit. The other battle that I think really shaped the outlook on DNA was the Mickey Fax situation. You seem to do better when the odds are stacked up against you.
A lot of people say the Mickey Fax performance is like one of your best performances.
I personally think that is your best work. Me personally. But why? What triggers you? Like, what sort of inspires you at this point in your career to you know, go in there and have the chip on your shoulder? And why does it seem like you do better with the odds stacked against you?
Because I just feel like niggas ain't putting respect on my name. That's kind of what happened when I came back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, aside from the Vixen battle, when niggas watched it on the app, when the event didn't go down because of COVID or whatever recently, and they watched it, I actually won the votes when they watched it back. But I've been like, I already knew the material was there. But then after that not going well, that's my comeback, quote unquote. The whole coach is saying I lost to a girl. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's why it was like that with Lou. Then after Lou, it's like Geechee, you know what I'm saying, 2-time champ. People feel like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't going to be on it without the gas. So I was like, yo, I'm with it. Let's have no crowd. I'm going to show y'all niggas I'm here to rap. And then after that, I put myself in the even tougher spot because it was Av 2 weeks later. This nigga has never been on caffeine. We supposed to battle for like 5 years in the making. So I just wanted to put, like, whatever obstacle y'all feel I can't accomplish, let's stack it all up so we can get it out the way. That's why I took those battles back to back. But yeah, I feel like that's always at my best. Like me personally, I think the Av, I'm not sure, but the Av and Mickey Fax battle, like both of those.
That's the debate right there.
Yeah, those and the Luke Cat, like the Luke Castro's like in my top 10. But yeah, like as far as
what about the DNA disaster?
Huh?
What about the DNA that went against Disaster?
Nah, because I was making up words. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a story, that's a moment.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if I look back at my work and I appreciate it, then I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, the Av battle, the Mickey Fax battle, Big Cannon, Danger Zone, the Luke Castro performance, like shit like that. So
what about Ill Will?
Yeah, that first round was special.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, you had it's funny because the face that you had, the level of anger and disgust in your face was, I feel like that's what sold it, bro. Like after when you get to at the end of that, get him the fuck out of here. At the end of that, like how cathartic was it? Like how, like, yo, I got this off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your reaction after that? Did you expect the crowd to even go that crazy?
Nah, I didn't know, honestly. Like, I came up with that the day of. Like, to get them the fuck out of it is that one was the day of. The rest of them I do it in a moment. But that one, I'm like, yo, with all this shit Smack is talking, nah, I gotta go at it.
Yeah.
So I came up with it the day of the battle, and I was like, yo, either this shit is gonna go all the way right or it's gonna go all the way wrong. Cause I'm like, at that time, it wasn't really like a big thing to diss Smack. So I'm like, are they gonna fuck? This is his platform. Are they gonna fuck with it? And them niggas went crazy. So I'm like, yeah, but that same mind state I had with Ill Will, I had that with Av. Because I just felt like niggas was playing. Cause the performance with Geechee to me is like, if you break down rhyme for rhyme, there was so much decoded shit in my rhymes, and all niggas got from it was Gary. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, this is the game we playing, bet.
Wait, but look, we had salute to Av. We had Av on there, man. Av said you pulled the veteran move on him, man.
DNA.
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So, yo, think about this, right? I battled Geechee or whatever. It's 2 weeks left. We speak through DM. He says, let's go 3 minutes. I say, bet. As time starts ticking, I start seeing blogs and it starts clicking to me like, is this nigga, you know what I'm saying, trying to lie me? Like, we been supposed to battle. He's never been on caffeine. I'm like, nah, man. And he probably thinks that I'm wounded because I just came off a battle. I'm like, I can't get caught slipping. So that was kind of out of defense. But watch this though, y'all. Watch this. We're gonna start with Vixen because I think Vixen is like, that's like the battle where I really started talking to people about time limits. And the people that's watching the stream, y'all can go watch these battles. Me and Vixen said, we going 3 minutes. I made all my rounds 3:30. If y'all watch the battle, we end at the same time. Castro said 3:30, 4 minutes. My first round for him is 4:06. My second is 4:20. And we end at the same time. So I caught him slipping in the third. But now y'all see what I'm saying. If I don't write past the time, these niggas is catching me. With Av, you know
y'all are petty. Y'all are petty as a group.
Yo, so with Av, we say 3 minutes. My first is 4. We end at the same time. The second, his might have been like 3:30. Mine might have been 4. But it's not that big of a gap. And then it'd be the third where I be catching niggas. So the third, I'm like, all right.
Nah, Ad was a little, you know, he's a little mad about that.
Hey, Polo. It would seem like a long time when a nigga cooking.
Yeah,
like, damn, when he finished cooking.
100%. Hey, have you ever cut anybody off DNA? Have you ever cut anybody? Like, nah.
Nah, but yo, prime example, like JC caught me with that. That's the last time I got caught. JC
Wait, now, if somebody raps extremely long, like it's nothing in a contract that, or you don't like.
Nah, it is, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta remember how that shit looks bad.
It does.
And anytime you like, so I just be like, yo, let me make sure, because in my mind, I'm like, yo, I just came off of this battle with Geechee. If this nigga starts blacking, I can't say, yo, nigga, I had 2 weeks, cut him off. The caffeine section is gonna be going crazy. Oh, DNA wasn't ready. Blacking. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, it's no way. Like you can do it, and smacking them will stop it, but it's just never gonna look good. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it.
It's about that time. We gonna get to the meat and potatoes.
We gonna get to the things.
We get to the meat and potatoes.
Wait, can I before you do that? I just got one. Well,
I'm just joking.
Polo, go ahead, Polo, go ahead.
No, go crazy.
No, because we gotta get to the things. I got other sort of like stylish.
What's up, y'all know how I feel about it. What's up?
Because we have to address it.
What's going on?
Is Loaded Lux? Is he making y'all jump through hoops of fire to get a battle locked in? What's the history?
Who this nigga think he is, DNA? Let's go. Who he think he is?
Hey, Cola, slow down.
Yo, but you want to know what's so crazy? Like before we even get into that, I got the utmost respect for him. I think he's one of the best lyricists in the world. Not even in battle rap, outside of it. But my whole thing is it's the fans. Like, yo, battle rap is high school. People pick and choose who gets away with what's okay, what's not okay. Who's, you know what I'm saying, most popular this year, who's not. They decide all of that. So it's like, all I'm saying is from a competitive standpoint, like your nostalgia work, I love it. But as of late, I don't even think he's had 3 crazy rounds. It's been 1 round, moments, that's fire. But like the last Lux that scared me, or that I like not even scared me, but like I was like, yo, a nigga gotta be on this shit or you'll die, was Hollow. Yeah, I think that was the best Lux that we've seen come back. Even better than Calico. Because it was 3 rounds. And I'm saying Calico was that third. That third was legendary. You know what I'm saying? Trent, like the third was more impactful than anything. But if we talking about overall performance, them 3 rounds for Hollow was special. But Clips, it was like moments, but Arsenal, terrible. Mook, horrible. Verb, his second round was crazy. Yeah. And then the 2-on-2, the third, and then the surf shit, he had moments. But it's like Nothing. To me, all that material is beatable. So when we have the fans deem it like this nigga's Biggie or Pac, I'm like, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
Exactly.
Like, you know how like when you used to grow. I mean, now niggas say it and niggas still penalize them, but the world got more, you know what I'm saying, subjective to saying shit. But I know when I was growing up, a nigga couldn't say they was better than Biggie and Pac.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That era. Yeah.
So now in battle rap, niggas hold this nigga like nobody can say it. Like, yo, I think I beat Lux. What? Like, yo, y'all niggas crazy. So I be thinking it's fans, man, because they just be allowing certain people to get away with certain shit.
So do you think like the way Lux he advertises like, oh, the moment got to be right, this got to be right? Do you think that's part of like his illusion of like that he tries to trick them, not say, you know, respectfully, trick the fans in the you know, sitting out more longer? What do you think? Like,
I mean, I feel like whatever works for you, it works for you. My only other issue is don't say you need all this time or whatever the business, however it goes. It's 9 months before you battle. At that point, it should be some shit that's out of this world. If not, what are we waiting all that time for?
Right.
DNA, this how I feel. I'm gonna keep it 100. Why do they act like Harlem is the whole America?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one.
oh man, hold on.
Listen,
now.
and I'm gonna tell you why. We didn't see them battles Lux was doing back in. I'm from Chicago. I can't be a head ice. I'm not head ice. He can contest to that. All I can go by what's on camera. Why somebody like yourself can have over 100 battles, lose a battle, they say you not ready for Lux, but he can have maybe 10 battles on camera, be good in maybe 3 out of those 10. I'm talking about electrifying in 3 of them 10. I'm saying he ain't been good in the others, but electrifying in 3 of them 10. And then they say you don't deserve him. That's why I question it too. Like, how does that work?
That's actually a great question.
But it's just the people set the narrative. Once they set the narrative, everybody else just following and run with it. And then you got so many people. Like, look how even battle rappers talk.
Yeah.
Like, my talking is foreign. When I say, yo, nigga, I am the culture, you know what I'm saying? You should be happy to battle me. That's a foreign type of language. You have niggas going on saying, yo, man, yeah, I think he deserves Lux now. Like, what? Like, and I got the utmost respect for everybody, but I'm not looking at anybody that does the same thing that I do. Like, yeah, now I deserve him. Even when I'm saying battle him, the only reason why I was pushing for the battle is because of how the people look at him. Like, I could care less. Like, the moment they say, all right, that's not it, then we're going to go to what y'all think is it. Because I'm just trying to show niggas whoever y'all think is it, I could beat them. But it's never a thing for me like, well, now, after I did this and now that I changed my style, I think I deserve him. I've been saying, let's make the battle happen. But I just knew the window of it happening wasn't because other shit was lined up. Like right now, aside from the daylight shit, which is not on URL, it's like nothing lined up. But I think he got to see everybody that called him out. If he claiming he the best, like Chilla, he got to see Danny. He got to see Dot. He got to see me. Like, I don't know.
I actually think DNA will get some of them electrifying performances if he battle a little bit more consistent and not so much in those gaps. Because in them gaps, he dropping albums. He doing all these other things. When if you got 3 or maybe even 2 battles in a close period of time, maybe 4-5 months, Lux will we'll get one of those Luxes where all 3 rounds will be crazy. But I don't think nobody is going away from 9 months out of the year and coming back and leaving Earth. It's not going to work like that, like Calico and Lux was. It's that time over with, Lux. You got to get that train running.
Do you think it's because of the price tag or?
I mean, before that could have been it, but with caffeine, I think it's there. Like, what's the like? I feel like if he said he wanted to battle me, B. Dot, Danny Chilla tomorrow, URL is getting on the line with caffeine, getting on the line with him and whoever he's battling. Niggas is figuring it out, and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, what he wants in that range. I don't think it's that. I just think like he's not conditioned to do that like we do it. So that's why I'm saying, like, nigga, get busy, or you know what I'm saying, you are one of the greatest. Don't say you the best right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that live he fucked up on. Like, he got too caught up in the moment. Then he like, I smoke DNA. I fuck B Dot up. Chilla. Yeah. And now it's like, bro, you can't just say that and then not stand, because this niggas B Dot did like 6 battles last year. Chilla did 6 last year. You know what I'm saying? Danny did about 20, if I'm not mistaken. Like, so you got, and niggas is showing up every single time with better work than you had against Surf. So then what are we comparing it to? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the part that I'm not really getting. But I just think that niggas, he's not conditioned to do that no more. And even when he be coming back, the reason why it's moments and it's not 3 crazy rounds is because that rust is a factor. Like, so he's still figuring shit out. Timing be off. You know what I'm saying? The punches is too spaced out apart. Like, but
okay. Yeah. I feel like
you got a great hoodie on. I don't hear no.
I do have a great hoodie on. I do. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna stand on it because listen, Lux stands in front of these guys. Oftentimes they don't look the same.
Yeah.
So I think his biggest fault is that he doesn't keep his foot on the pedal the whole time. What is it to be said for the opponent? The opponent has to factor in here. I'm winning. I'm winning this battle. I took my foot off the pedal because look what he came with. Besides Hollow, I don't think anybody's come with no crazy work for Lux. Well, Hollow and Mook.
But
like,
Tone, this why though, Tone?
I don't think everybody went crazy.
This why. They match people up with Lux that can match him in stature, but not in stature in the pen that can write with him. Like you will get a Surf, you will get a Calico, you will get a Hollow. Respectfully, none of them right is on Lux level, like a DNA, like a Chiller, like a B-Dot, like a Daylight. So you may look like he getting a top tier, but Surf respectfully can't write with Lux. He's not considered a pen guy. They not putting him with the top stature of pens. They putting him with the top stature of people in battle rap, and that's the difference. That's
the difference. Definitely right with Lux.
Well, DNA, you feel like you can go pen for pen with Lux? I don't know if that's how you win the battle. Personally, if I had to
I'm gonna be honest. I would be honest. I don't think that's how. I don't think nobody ever should play somebody else's game. But what Cole is saying is, I don't. At the same time, you have to be able to play. If you face the Warriors, you're not gonna beat them shooting 33s, but you got to be able to make 20 or 15. You know what I'm saying? If you there with just a team making layups, you're gonna lose. I think that's the point he's making. It's even if somebody can't write on this level, if you in that range with the other intangibles, you can win. But if you battling niggas that's just out the ballpark where it's like day and night, then you know what I'm saying, how do you win that battle?
Because what they gonna do is DNA. Man, we went and watched it third time. Lux pen was he beat him. Now you can't match that against the next guy because the next guy pen ain't a pen type of guy. So what you matching it against? Come on, man.
No, you got a great hoodie on, man. I don't hear no Lux defense.
We let DNA. We're gonna let DNA talk. This is okay. It's okay.
No. I just feel like in a side, I feel like myself. I feel like Dot. I feel like Chilla. I feel like Danny. For all different reasons, because that's 4 different styles of writing. But I think they all, you know what I'm saying, will be the highest challenges that he's seen. Well, that's from what Mook did because he knew him.
Taking the battles in between though, right? Where we like, yo, DNA last 3 been dope. New style is dope. We think he's ready. Now you the type of person to take, up and coming guys, PG guys, or whatever the case might be. In between that run, does that represent a risk for you in getting that battle? And is that even fair that type of thing is even held against you? Like, yo, he just battled Lou Castro, so why?
I don't think it's fair in terms of like, I don't judge the opponent, right? Now at the same time, because I got the show, I got a whole bunch of other shit going on. I'm not battling as much as I used to in the past, so niggas probably won't see me till like summertime, right? Well, I got one other thing, but it's not one-on-one. And the next time I probably do a one-on-one is closer to summer. But the point I'm saying is I go off of the work in the battle. Fuck if I'm battling Lou Castro, that material that I had for him, is it there? Is it upstairs, as niggas say? So that's what I'm looking at. Like, because it don't matter who you battle. We done seen people have breakout performances and turn into stars battling people that you would never think, like, you know what I'm saying? At the time when I battled Ill Will, that wasn't like, Ill Will is top 10 now. He wasn't top 10 then.
He wasn't.
PG. So it's like, what do you do in those battles? I think people need to judge that, because you take a high-profile battle like Lux and Surf, and then it's like, aside from ranking Lux material, just that material in general, it's like, I don't rank that like that to me. And I'm a nigga that understands it and all that. He had moments, but that material wasn't like, oh my God. And then you take his material versus Hollow, and that shit is still hard to beat right now.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. But all right. So and then on the way that we win battles, the way that you've won battles, pins, punches, flows, and you've won battles off of the angles. For you, with all the battles, all the content, I'm looking at Verse Tracker, all the different battles that you have. What do you feel like is a more effective style? What do you think is harder to prepare for? A battle where you got to come in there with heavy angles, or it's going to be more about the flow and the punches? Like what's, you know what I mean? Walk us through that, your process of doing something like that.
I mean, like, not trying to be funny, as of lately, I don't really worry about that. And I think that's like a problem for everybody in the past worrying about that. Like, now when I battle, it's just about me doing what I do on the highest level. Like, I feel like maybe it's the crowd involved too, but if y'all watch those last three, you don't even really see me. I don't look phased at all, because it's like I'm not worried about, I'm just here to do what I got to do, because now I know I'm at the highest level I can reach. So I feel like going in there, of course, you got to adjust depending on who you battle. You got to have a game plan. But worrying about what somebody's going to do, because in battle rap, it's so much defense you could play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I battled Av, he was telling, like, I knew all the shit he was going to say. I knew he was going to come with no gun bars. But I was like, that's a waste of my material to say that, because it's still going to be effective if it's good. Like, so he was like, yeah, DNA's going to talk about me drinking. Da-da-da-da. And then when I did talk about it, it didn't matter, because it's like, it was dope. It's not like you saying something that's not, it's new.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I kind of really don't worry about the defense, because if the offense is impeccable, they're going to just look past it.
Okay. Now, is it a reason that everybody's calling out Lux and like nobody's calling out Murder Mook or any of the other legends? Do you, Mount Rushmore kind of legends? What do you think about that?
I'll tell you a funny story. So I spoke to Mook the day before I battled Dad. And originally I had both of them in my get them the fuck out of here. But the conversation we had, I just took it out. But I would and I didn't take it out because I was opposed to battle Mook, because I'm still with it to battle him. But it was because of the Tay-Rock situation. Like, because Mook was supposed to come on my show, but he was tight at me because I went out and said that I had Rock beating him when the battle first happened. So I kind of ain't shoot at him again, because I'm like, all right, I already caught one with that. So I fuck with Mook, so I'm gonna chill. But nah, I would definitely battle Mook. I see a lot of people say they like me and Mook style the matchup better than Lux. So
I personally do, honestly. I do.
Yeah, I think that
angle wise, people afraid of that Mook third that he gave. Nobody want to stand in front of that, because the problem is when you get a good angle on somebody, for the next 5 battles, they're gonna have to hear about it. You do the same thing to people. I think stylistically, that is a better matchup, personally. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, man, I'm with all the smoke, so I'm with that too.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I don't see people running that. Now, you take up and coming battlers, as I said before, and you take legends in the same year, even back to back and stuff like that. Like, what made you continue to give guys a shot? Like, why do you continue to do that? You don't have to do that. So why did you continue to do that throughout your career?
Because I know how it feels, man. I know how it feels like when you coming up and you want that shot, and then niggas get political and run around and don't do that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just know that position when I was in it. So I'm like, yo, if it makes sense money-wise and their name, like, I'm not just going to take a nigga that got no buzz at all at this point. But, you know what I'm saying? If they in Luke Castro's position, he did his thing. He was one of the most talked about people after the tournament. Let's figure it out. Let's do it. And with that, I kind of fell back from that. And then you know what I'm saying? When my peers was getting their ass kicked, I'm like, yo, man, we can't go out like that. So that's kind
y'all was getting your ass kicked. I'm just saying, y'all was.
So that's kind of like the reason why I did that one.
Okay. Now as far as this, now, like I said, you've been through all the eras. You've been through the different sort of different points in everything, right? Before we had the pay-per-view, when we was just in the rooms, you know what I mean? And now we got the free pay-per-view in a lot of different leagues. Like, do you feel like it was more difficult then to sort of stand out? Like, do you feel like now is a little bit easier? How would you compare the eras in terms of difficulty and just the overall talent pool that you have to contend with? Was it harder then than now?
Definitely, it was harder then. I feel like now, if you got a style and you know how to market yourself, it's way easier because all the platforms is here. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of shows on Caffeine. People could get lit. You could go on Caffeine and start your own show. You know what I'm saying? There's more bloggers in the game than ever. Like when we was doing it, it was harder because it was really just us. You know what I'm saying? We had to figure it out. There's no blueprint. You got to think, right? It's Mook, Lux, Iron, Sirius Jones, from that era. You know what I'm saying? At that time, and then people kind of abandoned battle rap. Like all of them kind of drifted their own way, trying to make music, trying to do that. So we really never had the blueprint. So in 2009, when all of us started merging and come out, we don't know what the fuck we doing. We don't know what shakes the big room, how shit works, how do you get there, how do you market yourself, merge, none of that. All that shit is being figured out because none of that was laid down for us. Now, 12 years later, all of that is there. Nigga could really go back and look or go to the Instagram, see the blog, see how I started doing all that. So that's why I be saying, like, now when niggas don't succeed, give an opportunity, it's all on them.
Hey, DNA, you know what I compare this to?
That's a good point.
Basketball. I consider, even though Mook and them say to Michael Jordan, I consider that class and era like Will Chamberlain, Dr. J and them. I consider now like when Magic, Bird, Mike and all them was coming, now the money coming, Gatorade commercials. It's lit now. Like shoes, everybody getting shoes now. It's lit. Like you shouldn't fail right now as a battle rapper. It's no way. If you can rap, it's no way you should be failing for us. Promo, exposure to it's no way.
That's what I'm saying.
Leads, like money, the money up.
I just think Will Chamberlain ain't dunking on niggas right now. Mook is still killing niggas right now.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, no, I ain't talking about the players. I'm talking about far as the movement of the business.
Okay. That's a great point.
Yeah, but he still wilt though. He dropped 100. So
he definitely dropped 100.
Yeah, he came back. Now, let me ask, speaking of that, do you think angles are fake angles or real angles? Do you think that matters when you're battling as long as it hit, or do you think an angle has to be real?
I mean, me, I wouldn't battle somebody with a fake angle just because I wouldn't want it done to me. But in battle rap, it's like if you can make that shit believable, that shit works. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a talent in itself. If you can take some shit that's not true and make a bunch of people believe it and it stick with you, then you know what I'm saying? That was done with me with my mom being retarded. Like
that was crazy.
That's so crazy.
That's crazy.
It's reasons why I can't battle rap. Number one, y'all too close to each other. Number two, somebody talk about my mama, I'm going crazy. But like for a brother to say, they said your mama was mentally ill, and people ran with that for decades.
Yo, what?
Like, really break this down for us, bro, because at a certain point, it's like if I fight harder against it, they're gonna use it more.
Yeah, like to me, it that part never bothered me because I knew it was so far from the truth. What happened was, when I battled Big T, in my round, I was saying like my mom is disabled because at the time she hurt her back. So people hear disabled and think that's like a permanent thing. I break my hand right now. I'm disabled until I recover. So at that moment, I was like 18, 19. My mom had back trouble. I was helping her. So I was saying my mom's disabled. I forgot what I said, but that's what I had said. Now Rex took it upon himself to just elaborate on that and say my mom is retarded. And then people just ran with that for like the next 10 battles.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where it came from. But
look, that's a fake angle, and that shit hit.
That did hit.
Yeah, that shit hit
at the time.
Hold on, bro. Let me see that. Now, who? Okay, so you said you're gonna be. You said you're gonna be on a 2-on. Well, you said you're gonna be on a 2-on-2 coming up, and then you got another joint. Is this 2-on-2? Is this with K-Shine? Is a classic 2-on-2, or is this something different?
Yeah. This is something different. You know what I'm saying? I can't go into it, but yeah, it's something different. But yeah, I don't got no other battle lined up but the 2-on-2. I'm just hypothetically speaking, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna probably jump on Gnome or Summer Madness, one of them, not both. But yeah, the 2-on-2 is locked in, but it's something different. Like people gonna hear about it soon. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Do you see yourself ever going after champion of the year or ever trying to go after that? You already accomplished so much in battle rap.
Yeah, nah. Somebody like, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Jay Black and them, but somebody like me, I can't win that shit.
Can't win it.
Yeah, I know I
It's
can't
too late.
win it, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying. I just go on like right now. I'm just on because the Luke Castro shit was last year, but I just worry about continuing. You know what I'm saying. Good performances for me. Like I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, and it's a great thing. I feel like that award is like for the underdogs in battle rap.
Okay.
Like at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When O-Red won it, he was kind of an underrated dude that people always felt was nice. He had his breakout year. He got it. Geechee was new. You know what I'm saying? He was considered rookie of the year, going crazy. He got it. And then just to see how many, you know what I'm saying, vets from my class can't stay consistent. And he was able to stay consistent a year again. I feel like that's why he went back to back, which was phenomenal. And then Chilla, another person that's underrated. And, you know what I'm saying, people should have been putting more respect on his name. So I kind of think, you know what I'm saying, but battle rap in itself is an underdog sport. You know what I'm saying? So once you get to a certain level, it's like, all right, he's here. That's like Luka Lux winning it. Like, I don't think.
DNA, we not going to let you slip like you ain't the reason Chilla had a little rough little patch after that.
Yeah.
Hey, after that,
I forgot about that one.
Nah, that's my guy, man. That's my guy.
For my boy.
Yeah. I mean, at that time, Chilla was super scary because, like, he was just starting that shit out. So I was like, yo, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be caught in that. And then remember, that was after the K-Shine battle. So I couldn't afford two of those, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure I got that one.
Okay, so I just dropped the link. You know what I mean? Callers, you call in. You know what I mean? Y'all know the rules, Tone. You can hit them with the rules real quick.
Oh, yeah, you know the rules. Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Wash your face. Turn your phone horizontally and be respectful. And we're going to get to it.
Now I got this. Well, I'm going to ask two things before I'm going to ask one thing before I get to it. What's your next, like your hit list for the year? Like who do you want to battle for the rest of the year? If you had the opportunity, who would you want to battle?
I don't even know. Like, it's just whoever the people would really say at this point. Like, whatever people think makes the most sense. Like, I know I started the year when I came back. Lux was the last one. People know I said that versus Vixen. I said, Geechee, Av, Lux, who want the pride, only came back to do my fucking job. So I battled two of them, Geechee and Av. So, you know what I'm saying?
He want to battle that dude that be dressed like you, Polo.
Yeah. You gotta bring the hoodie. But yeah, after those two, because those was like two that was supposed to happen for a while. I mean, yeah, at this point, it's what, you know what I'm saying, whatever people think would be a crazy battle or whatever. If you are URL or some shit that makes sense, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Holmesy was talking shit, but nah, not yet. He's not ready yet.
Okay. Holmesy not ready? He did.
He better win his next battle. I know that.
If he beats, next battle.
See what I'm saying? He's not, and he got that for his next one. I just told him that.
He better win his next battle, or he in trouble.
He about to have a get the fuck out of here bar for you, DNA. But if he get this,
I ain't gonna lie, Rum Nitty ain't sound like he was playing in that.
That's how he playing.
Now before we get callers, Tone, he has this trivia he like to do on this joint. I got another game I like to play. It's called Legend or Not. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna throw some names at you. I mean, respectfully. Everybody's listening is respectfully. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw some names at you. You gonna say whether legend or not. You know what I mean? 40 bars.
Legend.
Okay, that's check. Math Hoffa.
Legend.
Okay. Sue Surf.
He's a legend. I'm only laughing because the two names you said, I already know that's the shit that they got going on. So you know what I'm saying, in my book, I think they both legends, man.
Okay.
Hollow the Don.
Oh, yeah, he's a legend. He's just not a legend I'm fond of, but he's a legend.
Hollow, get back in the ring, bro.
Well,
yo, that would be another excellent battle right there. You and Hollow, man. That'd be another one.
Too, I don't know. But yo, I feel like y'all saying, I think y'all know, like, because the people y'all saying, I haven't heard, like, in 40, of course, with the female, she's like one of the, I'm saying there. Surf, the work, the impact that he put in, all the shit he did. You know what I'm saying? Math, he's a legend too for the work that he put in and been there. And then Hollow, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in certain way, everybody had a certain impact. So I feel like, yeah, they all legends.
Well, I had to throw some certified legends in there before I started throwing little curveballs. Okay. Geechee Gotti.
Oh, let's talk about it.
And it's no disrespect because it's like,
wait, you lagged.
Oh, I'm here. We good?
Yeah.
It's like the only thing that's holding me back from saying it, and I don't think I should, is based on, but I don't think time matters.
No, I don't.
Time
DNA.
really matters. So yeah,
he a legend. DNA.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do think Geechee is a legend. I think off the impact, the West Coast.
And that's why I said I only had half a hesitation because I'm thinking like, nah, but timing don't matter. His impact, I don't think we seen nothing like that from period, and from him coming from the West. So yeah, right. I think Geechee's a legend.
Okay, I got two more names. Right. New Jersey Twerk.
Yeah, how could we say no if everybody's walking around?
That's what Chilla said. That's what Chilla said. Chilla said the same thing.
Yeah, Cola, how could we say no if we talking about impact? I was on the BET Awards doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can we say not?
DNA, I understand moments that things you can do like somebody, but when you go totality of resume, the boy is electrifying. That's why we go so hard on the Paul.
Yeah.
His potential is through the roof. But when you go battle for battle, clips, sliced up a verb, sliced up up. When your battle verse him, he ain't have nothing second. Like when you start going back through the game tape, when you can say Surf choke, but I can go back to surfing Surf You, Surf Young Ill, Surf Hitman, Surf X Factor, Surf Geechee. I can go back to battles where I'm like, nah, these in the culture mattered at this time. Even though we have some of those, the totality of the work it ain't no disrespect to Twerk. It just ain't.
But see, that's the thing. I'm like, impact.
Yeah, that's impact is high.
But the impact gotta go on with the impact gotta be. Yeah, the impact is one part. Geechee got impact plus wins, plus 2 belts, plus things to account for it.
But
where is impact?
But in terms of like a trendsetter like AI, when they had to block the crossover, you know what I'm saying, from the league to say it's illegal, Jordan with the dunk and the tongue out. It's like when we named the list of everybody we said, his impact might surpass his wins, his consistency, no. But his impact, I've been around for a while. I've never really seen that. Of that many people just follow one dude and take his whole style to the point, you know what I'm saying? It's like noticeable. And then
but listen what I'm saying. Not the Twerk, I love you. Salute the album. But what I'm saying is, how could I take that and validate that when I know he's on record saying he done took these recipes from somebody?
I mean, but everybody got game from somewhere.
That's true. But how could I say it's his when we done synced it? I'm just saying. Same thing with the PG steps.
But that's the thing. What I'm saying is because I know what you're talking about, but it's still like when other people, when the naked eye watches it, they say, "Oh, that's Twerk. Oh, that nigga's doing that Twerk shit. That nigga's doing." So it's like if a nigga say that multiple times, the impact is like it's through the roof. I mean, I say yeah. What's the last one?
Now the last one, official. Yeah, that's a tough game.
Yeah.
It's a tough, you know why it's a
Official
tough game?
legend, man.
My sister, I love her, and I coming from New Orleans. Yeah, you know why? And that's how niggas know I'm real, because she's NWX, and I'm still not just all mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think it out before I say it, so niggas know I'm being real. And I would say yeah, because Official was the first woman that punched in that way that made niggas scared. Like, okay. These women, I think Official stamped like women are nothing to be played with because she punched like a dude.
Right.
And I forgot about that because it's so long ago, but her impact was crazy because I know myself, I used to look at the woman like, all right, that shit is cool, but they can't fuck with us. And then you heard her spitting shit better than, you know what I'm saying, some of us. So it's like, and then where she came from. I don't think there's nobody still from New Orleans with a bigger name than Official, and she put that shit on her back. So I think Official's a legend.
Yeah, I definitely think she's a legend also. Like I said, impact for me to be a legend because I think legend is not really just made off of wins and losses. I think it's other stuff like impact, who copied them, like what you said with Twerk. Twerk literally has a whole clone base of like his style.
Oof.
That's what I'm trying. Like, to me, it's like the wins and the consistency matter. But what I also want to tell people is like, you can have one moment and be a legend.
Break that down.
Yeah, break that down. Callers, I see y'all. We gonna let y'all. We gonna let y'all.
Yeah, we see y'all in the queue. Yeah, shout to y'all.
Like, all right, prime example, right? Let's say Wilt never had this illustrious career that he had, and he dropped 100 points in an NBA game. He's a legend because nobody did that. So if you do something that nobody did, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't think that makes you a legend. That means you did something legendary. Let me take that back. Right. I don't think that makes you a legend. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is true. It's certain people that have done shit that's legendary because it's only once. Now, me going back to Twerk, if somebody copied them once, it would be like, all right, that style he had was legend. That move was legendary. If somebody did it strapped in, but it's taking the whole style.
The whole thing, the whole style.
I feel that DNA because I ain't gonna lie. I thought he beat Jay Nightwing, and I ain't gonna lie. When he do that, I'm at his door. Boom. I ain't gonna lie. Twerk be wild. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody get that projection be wild. I ain't gonna hold you, so I can see what you're saying. Like I say, I just need a couple more complete battles.
Like Patrick Ewing is. So like I consider battle rap as basketball with rings. Patrick Ewing got 0, so that means he got a losing record, but he's a legend.
He is that's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's how I'm kind of looking at it, just based on
because when he is working. DNA. That's a fact. When Twerk on this game, he's working. Yeah, like never before, and that's what like I say. That comes with being that good. DNA. You know that when you that good, that pressure amounts that high. Yeah. So any little small, even for Geechee for some time when he was going through his little not slipping up, but he had a little fumble of words. They all look at Geechee fumbling words. Like that's what comes with the pressure of being good. Yeah, but I can see what you're saying. Twerk is, when you look back on the coach, his name gonna always be mentioned. That's a fact.
We got a lot of people pulling up the call, so I'm gonna start getting some of these callers on. Let me start with the real one.
Real one.
Real one, what's up? Whoa,
real one. What up, man? Can you turn the camera horizontally for us, please, brother?
All right, say no more. Big fan.
I see we staying safe. What up?
Yo, why you got a mask on in your house?
Cause I'm a London nigga, cause I can't show my face, bro.
Shout out to the UK, man.
Please be respectful, my brother. What's going on?
Big fan, DNA. I remember DNA when he first touched down in London, cousin. Don't flop. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I remember all you niggas. I don't wanna say shit like I might be hated for, but like I remember you niggas from Angry Fans, innit?
Oh yeah.
That's when I first heard of Black Campus Media. When Polo was going in, Posey was going in, Tone was going in. Don't give a fuck about no battle rapper. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Just spitting facts. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm got good memory. Because that was like 10 years ago.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm about to say I'm a whole
like 10 years ago.
I've refined the game a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't been on Angry Fan Radio in a very long time.
Yeah, man.
Oh my! I remember that shit. Fuck the beef, innit? Like fuck all that beef. Fuck the backstory. All I remember is as a battle rap fan, I remember DNA touching down in London, turning shit up. I remember that. Like I remember DNA touching down in London, literally turning shit up. Like all the white guys, they're literally loving DNA and all that Don't Flop movement. They love that shit. Like when DNA was touching down here. Blood in the water and all that shit, like it was lit. And then when I was working 9 to 5 before all that trap shit, before that.
Yo, my man, hold on. Let's speed up. What's up with the question, man? What's up, bro? What's going on?
Yo, cause I don't know, cause I'm just a fan, bro. I'm literally just lit. I'm turned up.
Hey, they on quarantine. That's why I'm letting them rock. But go ahead, DNA. You got a question for DNA?
What's you got a question? Cause I got a lot of people on the line that want to get up here.
All right. Let's speed this up. Say no more. I got a question for DNA. My question for DNA is, obviously, I was not a big fan of you.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. DNA's coming back. We just lost him. He coming back. My bad.
Who's DNA?
All right. Set him more.
Hold on. He coming right back. Hold on.
He will come back.
He's right. Go ahead. He right here. Let's go.
Here. All right. Yeah. Get him.
Yeah, you good.
It's all good. Go ahead with your question, brother. Go ahead.
All right. My question with DNA is, when you're next coming back to UK? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not a big fan of you before that gun bar shit. But after you dropped that, I gained another respect for you. Like cause I'm from the trap. Like I'm in the slums right now. So fuck all that shit. After you dropped that gun bars, I literally, like, you became one of my favorite battle rappers ever. After you done that, you became my favorite battle rappers ever. Literally, no cap. You're on my Mount Rushmore right now. You are.
Yo, my brother.
You're one of them. Like, you literally are one of them. So I want to know, when you're next coming back to UK, let me show you that love. Let me bring the gang through. Let me bring the whole hood through. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna bring the whole hood through. I'm in the trap right now. I'll bring the whole hood through just for you. I like that shit. I stopped gambling as well. Just like you, I stopped gambling. I literally stopped going to
Salute, my guy. Listen, when I come to London, man, I need some of that backup too, man. Salute.
He gonna be back in the UK.
Yeah. Let me have my man. What's it? Citrus? What's it say? I can't even see that. What that?
City champ.
City champ, man. What's good with you?
Hey, chilling. What up, man? What's good? Hey, DNAs. They probably wasn't there, but listen. Remember when they had the event, the Smack event in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
With the whole R Streets and T-Top shit. Explain to these niggas how hot it was in there. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course. Nigga, I can't forget that shit. Was
listen, hey, you looked at me like I was like right by the stage, bro. You looked at me one time. I swear on your face, it was like, I don't even want to be the fuck. It was so hot. Like, you ain't even want to be there. Is that the hottest event you ever been a part of?
Super, bro. Me and O-Rap was the main event, and I was mad as shit, bro. That's probably why that battle was like the way it was. Niggas just wanted to get out of there. That shit was hot.
Yo, like, hey, listen, y'all. When I say it was like 750 degrees in there, like, DNA can attest, it was not. That was not. I don't know what the hell happened at the event, but I was just wondering if you remember that and if that was the hottest event you ever been a part of.
That's definitely the hottest event, and I definitely definitely won't be back at that venue when COVID.
The venue was alright, but I don't know what was going on with the AC. That was crazy.
What?
Yeah, they saying you look like Ben Swayze.
I look good.
Man.
I'm 6'3", 290 pounds. Ain't no way I look like him.
Talk about it.
Yeah, there's no way I look like him. He's too small.
Hilarious.
Yo, all right, bet. Good. Salute, man. Let me get my hold up, dude. You got a lot of fans. You got a lot of fans, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get D Wiz in here, man. D Wiz, the position you sit is kind of making me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, Black Compass? What's up, DNA?
What up?
We gotta stop acting like Lux is all that. He's not all that. We have to. That's such a high regard. Like,
What you mean by that?
He is not in the field. Like, DNA was smoke Lux. He was
Talk this shit, D Wiz.
He was smoke Lux. Hey, look, DNA from Texas, right?
Hey,
Lux, bro. Lux is not that good, man. Y'all be making me mad. Battle rap make me mad.
What? All right, let me ask you a question. Why is Lux not that good? What is your reason to why that he's not that good?
Tuba and the tuba and the
Yo, this nigga
A-Bird beat him. Let's not do that. A-Bird beat him. I ain't gonna lie. Lux did have a good. I think it was the second round was good in that battle.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it was far. I was like, God damn. But Bird got him. Like DNA was smoked that man. Like, come on, we gotta stop doing this. Lux is not in the field. Like, come on now. He's not here battling. Like, Geechee Gotti, DNA, people like, you know what I'm saying? People out here is really battling. We gotta stop hiding them at a high regard. Like, you gotta be out here in the field. It's like a nigga claiming he gangster. Like, nigga, I beat up everybody, right? But he ain't never fight nobody. You feel me?
He fought Hollow, which is probably arguably one of the greatest battles of all time.
Making me mad, yo.
Yeah, he had a legendary performance against Calico. What you mean, Young Miles? Young Miles' soul is still in a battle rap graveyard. So, what you mean?
This nigga's a fool.
2012, like it's 2021. What are you doing?
He just beat Surf.
Surf got fucking 30 by 40 bars.
Oh, now how that's Lux fault. See this?
Hey, listen. If I knock you out and a guy knocked you out a week ago, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I still knock you out.
You right? But still though, we gotta be honest. I watched the show. I said it before. That Lux that we seen versus Surf was a lot of people could have beat that Lux. A lot of people. I mean, I give him a win. A dub is a dub. We ain't gonna do that. A dub is a dub, you know. But a lot of people would have smoked that Lux. DNA would have smoked that Lux.
So get shit, D Wiz.
All right, I D Wiz. Yo, I'm gonna get one more call in here before you know what I mean.
Salute, my boy.
D Wiz. I said D Wiz. Hold on, Darren. What's goody, Darren?
Oh shit, I ain't even peep y'all let me on. What's good, fellas?
Yeah, what's goody?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Yeah, I really just wanted to tell DNA that I really appreciate his evolution as a battler. Like,
I thought this was.
I don't know if niggas feel like Geechee won that battle, but personally, I feel like DNA won because he kind of neutralized the angle that Geechee took in the second or the third. Whichever round Geechee was telling you was a bitch ass nigga and all that shit, you had already came out and said, excuse me, you had already came out and said like, yo, that's not even who I'm trying to be no more. I'm on a whole different type of wave. So to me, it was like that round he spit after that was pointless. So and I wasn't on the toilet, my brother. I was on my bed. Chill out.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just about to ask you that. I was gonna say I did not see you wash your hands, my man.
Wait. So niggas thought I was just gonna get off the toilet, not flush, and not wash my hands. Y'all crazy.
Yo, that nigga said, "Oh shit, it's DNA. Fuck it, let's go."
Right.
But no, I mean like, so moving forward, like how do you expect people to attack you now if they can't use that angle against you no more? Like if nobody can't really say like, yo, you bitch ass nigga, DNA is soft nigga. You already said like, yo, I'm not on no tough guy shit. I'm on the business wave right now. So like, how do you anticipate niggas battling you in the future?
I mean, if they just coming in there to battle, they probably gonna do the same shit. But if they adjust and see what's going on, I'm interested to see. But I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something they gotta figure out. But I definitely think it's gonna be a switch because they seen it with Geechee and Ad back to back, so they kind of know like, all right, that's not working. This ain't working. So somebody gonna try to figure it out.
Right, yo. All right, you. Got hold. I'm gonna let you, yo, man. Salute to your back. I like that T-shirt, man. Rest in peace, of course.
I appreciate y'all. I got that smack dab in the middle of them riots. Some nigga hit a lick on me. I bought that shirt for like $30, but you gotta support black business. You feel me?
Right. Always. You crazy? I would have negotiated, son. Listen,
hey man, I was outside. I was turned up. I said, "Fuck it, why not, man?
Why not? Yeah. No
All right,
doubt.
y'all brothers be easy.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yo, DNA, I'm gonna let you. We've been here for a minute. We're gonna let you. I'm gonna give you the solo screen, and then I'll let you shout whatever you. Oh, go ahead, Tone. My fault.
Yeah, let me just get one thing because the NWX when you guys formed up, I was a big critic of what you guys were doing because I've always hated battle rap groups in general.
Okay.
'Cause I always felt like it sort of watered down the spirit of competition. But I feel like you guys have been able to be one of the more successful groups. And you can see improvement in each of y'all styles and things like that since y'all have clicked up. You know what I mean? Like, what value to your career has NWX added for you personally?
A lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me and Sean being able to link up, we kind of helped each other go to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I got to the next level right now. So that shit is like a big part of just him leaving Dot Mob, even though that wasn't the original plan. You know what I'm saying? I think that kind of like stamped us in the game as separate individuals because people used to see clips with DNA, Rex,
Right.
and then it kind of now you see them, you know what I'm saying, on their own. And then also we had a rule like we like when we started it, like we all had got smoke with each other. So that's why we was like, you know what I'm saying, people really shouldn't be mad because we all had battled each other. Sean battled Big T, I battled Sean, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of was like, yo, y'all can't say what if battles because we made sure they already happened. But yeah, being part of NWX, the 2-on-2s, all of that shit, ESPN, all those situations that came out of it definitely was like a big part on going to the next level.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And we see it. I think if I could speak for myself, I think K-Shine has gotten more professional in his approach to battle rap. Yeah. And I think in terms of just overall, like playing with the performance and things like that, some delivery type of things, I think that's helped you out a lot too. You guys have a very good structure of how you battle and the approach to battle rap, and it shows through y'all, effort and everything. One more thing. You've done these different shows. You've done ESPN. You've done WWE. All these different platforms and stuff. Any like crazy celebrity stories? Anybody you met that you admired that you was like, oh, this dude's a jerk, or vice versa, where you thought somebody might have been an asshole and they was like the nicest person when you met them? Any stories like that?
Nah. Like through the wrestling shit, I kind of met. I'm saying wrestlers because I was a big wrestling fan. I never really met nobody. Bret Hart was cool. Ric Flair was cool.
That's fire.
Yeah, so Ric
Flair, that's fire.
Yeah, I never met nobody that was on some bullshit. And like basketball players, Vince Carter, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Method Man is wild, humble. Lloyd Banks is wild, cool. Omar Epps, like all the people that I ever like, Michael Blackson, anybody that I was like a fan of in the regard when I was growing up, like to actually meet them, it's surprising that them niggas be that, you know what I'm saying, down to earth. Like I never really ran into nobody that's on bullshit. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah,
this was definitely a fire interview. Man, let K-Shine know we were showing him love, man. We were showing him
I know. I tried to tell him. He hit me back when he said it, and then I seen the shit where the nigga said, huh? So I'm like, oh, this nigga must.
We trying to promote the music. The brother's dope, man. It ain't nothing.
I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know again.
Yeah. You got anything you want to shout out? I'm gonna give you the solo screen. You can shout out anything you want to shout out. Let the people. We got 300 plus. Everybody hit them likes.
Just make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube, youtube.com/DNA GMDW, or it's the DNA files, one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be putting all the content from Caffeine, you know what I'm saying, up on there. So yeah, just tap into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We in tune, man.
Yeah, we definitely.
Good looking, y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, salute.
DNA.
Salute.
Stay safe, bro. Word.
Yeah. All right, now hold on now. We ain't going nowhere. Is that really Chris Unbiased in this chat?
I don't think that's
I'm lost right now. I'm completely lost. If this is really Chris Unbiased, I need like if y'all guys are trolling, come on, y'all taking it way too far now.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know. And shout out to 703 Bulldog for the donation, everything like that. But no, I don't actually think that that's Chris. I don't.
Okay. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Listen, man, legend or not, I'm still in the mood to talk. I'm a little lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're still in the mood to talk. This guy.
I'm a little lit. I don't feel like I'm in an interview.
Yeah.
So
who you feel like ain't a legend in, Polo?
Oh, you trying to throw me under the spotlight?
I'm just asking you a question.
Say some names. I don't mind.
I ain't got no names. Because listen, I don't do what these brothers do respectfully. As the careers, the people we named, I think legends. Mav, Surf, Tay Rock, DNAs, Shine, Verb, Hitman. I think these niggas are legends. It's even more than that. But I'm just saying on the surface, Mooks, all these niggas is legends in their own right.
Who do well,
you think Rock is a legend? You think Tay Rock's a legend?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Tay Rock got one of the greatest resumes in battle rap history.
Listen. This is what I was arguing. Salute my boy Caliber. Because I love Caliber. Caliber can make you have one of them arguments where you really hot. But he get a lot of content out of it. Now, if you think about Tay Rock, bro, now, no disrespect to no other leagues. We know URL is the NBA. Right or wrong. In my opinion, I'm gonna just say in my opinion. I ain't gonna even put this on y'all. Now, if you the most viewed on the top platform ever, not in the world, but the biggest platform ever, headlined events, big moments, big battles, a big draw, even when these other dudes was gone. Y'all remember, y'all forgot bars over names?
Yeah.
Who was the top? Who was leading this charge when everybody was gone?
He was the guy.
When the rumor was smacking him was broke out the SM2. Who was the front? Who was the horse? Pause. Leading the race. He put his stables in the flow. The coats he coated up tone. And he got the move in the train. For all y'all to be able to come back and all this shit to do this shit. Rock is a legend, man.
No, Rock
Ryan's Den. Fight Mook. You see, Mook said, I seen you at Fight Club. No, we didn't see a lot of them battles, but we know he was around. To be here 10 years, and he just had, listen, Daylight Mook. Who was at the top of them last two cards? Tay Rock, he the denominator. Let's not get this shit fucked up.
Okay, so Tay Rock is definitely a legend. There's some people I feel from back then that ain't really legends. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Reed Dollars is
oh boy, here we go. About to make Philly upset. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Say it. No. Go ahead.
I think Reed Dollars is a old era legend, but in this era, I wouldn't consider Reed Dollars a legend. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I love Philly. I love Geno's. Don't kill me.
Yeah. Wait, but wait a minute. Are you trying to say that if you are a person who couldn't translate,
I think he's a Philadelphia legend, a battle rap legend? I don't feel Reed Dollars a battle rap legend because battle rap wise, Reed Dollars spent a majority of his early career telling people, I don't want to battle rap. I want to use this to get a record label. So a record deal. So I don't think he's a battle rap legend. I think he's a Philadelphia legend, period. I don't think he's a battle rap legend.
To me, you have to be able to adapt to multiple eras, right? Like however you're going to put the lines in wherever the eras are, right? So the guys who were in the DVD era, those guys, and then once we got past SM2 and they were still those guys, I think that they get that. They get that legend thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there is because I know we said about longevity, and in the case with Geechee Gotti, it's a little bit different because he battled all the top guys in a matter of 3 years.
And it's on camera. A majority of Reed Dollars battles is just, yo, I heard he bodied 30 niggas.
Exactly.
So, what I'm saying,
and we know for a fact that era can't be trusted with the records because they be lying.
And Tone, Philadelphia is not America. We wasn't there. Yeah. We don't know. Just because Frank the Grippers can account for Reed killing shit, we can't account for that.
Yeah,
we can't.
Throw some names out. Who else?
Cassidy say he 5,002-0. We can't account for 5,000. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yo, throw some names. Who else? I'm trying to think. I think Chilla Jones is a legend. Yeah, Chilla's a legend.
I think officially this year, if you didn't already have him in the category, I think he has to go in now. 2 belts. Well, 2 titles in 2 different leagues, NWA champ, WWF champ. You know what I mean? I think there's nothing else to talk about.
Somebody said Conceited. Conceited is not a legend.
I don't think Khan ever made it out of his era.
He did from battle rap. Like he did the minute, you know what I mean? He got the Wild Now. He got notoriety. He's heavy in the sneaker community everywhere. He did from battle rap. So I got to take that away. I don't think Conceited is a legend.
Yeah. But see, I'm an in-ring work kind of guy too. So you gotta have the classics, you gotta have the bags, the body bags or whatever, the clear wins, that meant something. They have to be there. For me,
Indian God, he asked the question. Put that up real quick. He say, does that mean Rex not a legend?
Listen, relax.
What you gotta understand is
relax.
What you gotta understand, Indian God. What you gotta understand is this.
Fam,
Rex got just as much work on camera that the people this Loaded Lux can talk about. T-Rex has changed his life. T-Rex is the reason Beloved is beloved. Got his ass kicked. He told you that on Math Hoffa Expert Opinion. T-Rex changed his life. Stop playing with Rex, man.
And if you want to talk about styles that's mimicked, like I think he has one of the most mimicked styles and cadences in all of battle rap. He was on the front line, so all the different movements and everything that was going on, he helped shape the culture in a way that I can't even really quantify it. On top of that, being at the forefront of Dot Mob, which has been a part of countless classic moments, like from the promo game to the stylistically, to the stuff in ring, I think Rex, his influence is undeniable. Absolutely undeniable.
Hey, Indian God, you got away with it.
But you ain't get away with it. You ain't get away with it. Stop it. Don't ever ask that again, my brother. Rex is definitely a legend from just off of his ability to stay relevant in every single era, with the exception of this. He took a break. He's finally retiring. But come on, stop it. Rex is a legend. We're not doing that.
It's not even close. Now,
yeah.
What about Danny Myers, gentlemen? Y'all give him legend status?
I think Danny Myers became a legend last year. I think that was officially what certified. That gave him the final stamp. I think that's what made him a legend. I think the ability of him able to do that on URL, to him the consistency, to just how he reinvented himself and made himself relevant, and I definitely got to give Danny Myers is definitely a legend.
I think
legend for sure.
The only thing that holds it back is the big stage bookings. Like we didn't get a lot of big stage, like big matchup, main event matchup type of thing. So that I think hurts him.
It sound like you don't think Danny a legend.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't care.
I said, I'm an in-ring guy. So to me, in-ring, his influence, I mean, you know, what he was able to do in the ring makes him that. But I would say for the people arguing counter, it's where's the big matchups that meant something? Where's the big main events that meant something? You feel what I'm saying? So
what's good?
You know what I give him, Tone?
What's popular with the population?
Driz in the house. Yeah.
But you know what I give him,
going on in the comments? I ain't gonna lie. Besides that,
Danny Myers is part of bridging the gap in the culture. All the newest talent, Danny Myers has been one of the tests for.
Who all y'all lying saying legends and they not?
Hold on 1 second. That's not Chris Unbiased. He doesn't talk that way.
Yeah, that's definitely not Chris Unbiased. Yo, whoever
we gonna just block you. If that actually is Chris, wow, I didn't know the brother.
I'm sorry.
You see what I said? Listen, hey Tone, you see at first when he mentioned it, I was just trying to be respectful to the point of himself. Yeah. Then when he said the shit, I'm like, nah, now you acting a fool. Now you wilding, brother.
Weird, bro. We don't promote that. That's weirdo stuff. But anyway, now we talk about legends and who not. Driz and you know, we just had DNA up here. Great interview and everything. But who's legends and who's not legends? And we talked about Danny Myers.
You got to think about it. They're not a legend.
You know, the legend thing, you shouldn't have to think about.
Is Hollow a legend, Driz?
Yeah, but he's still overrated to me, but he is a legend.
Hollow is like what's a classic bag of chips that you know is classic?
That nigga is Lay's, man.
He's like Lay's. He's like the old school Lay's, but you know you don't like it, but it goes good with every sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, that nigga is Lay's, bro.
Listen, man. What about T-Top?
T-Top, not a legend yet.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
He got a couple more. He got a
lot of fights, and he's a legend for the South, but he's not a complete legend. It's a lot of people we gotta see. He headed there.
He's on his way. Okay.
He on his way.
Okay.
Somebody said Swave is a New York legend. Like he's a hip hop, that underground. He's a New York legend. You know what I mean?
Swave played a big part in the URL being what it is.
Yeah. So you
really know that history.
Yeah, you gotta learn that. Swave is definitely. What you say?
I'm not a legend.
Get up.
Everybody get up. Yo, we better chill for Sway drop one of them blocks. Everybody get up. I ain't a legend.
Everybody get up. I'm a legend.
Is Daylight a legend?
The Swave, man. Man, that's a good question. Is Daylight a legend? He's played around too much.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. Daylight, his first half of his career, he was getting his ass kicked. I'm just being real. I don't know what he was doing.
All his battles, grind time. That nigga was losing.
I don't know. He was talking to niggas to me. That Swain, that Philly
That
Swain.
Philly Swain battle is crazy. That's fire.
But I think Daylight is definitely
is it because the big matches though, a lot of them he played around in, man. He played a lot of them big matches. You know what I mean? Big situations and things like that. I guess he was trying to prove a point. But you know, if I'm saying all-time lyricist, all time, he is one of the best to ever put pen to pad. That period. But I think, listen, at some point, the trolling, it has to factor in.
At some point, right?
On stage, Driz. I don't know, like, what do we?
Yeah,
that man wiped ball sweat on another man during the battle, bro. Like, what? That nigga showed up to a battle in a cardboard box. Like, what are you talking?
He was dope in that battle too. Out in front, the box. He was dope. But
wait, did y'all niggas ever hear about what he was supposed to do with Sway?
Nah, what was he supposed to
do? The event SM3, the nigga showed up with like a hat, like, and he was gonna be pulling like. He was gonna be doing shit. I'm pulling this out the hat, like he was gonna pull a rabbit out the hat type shit. Yo, that nigga's crazy. Yo,
somebody $24.99. Somebody said, "Fellas, y'all killed me. I know Rex is a legend. I was talking about on cam battles. Is Cassidy a battle legend or a Philly legend? What has he done in his era? Just curious, brothers. Great work though, fellas. Indian God salute.
It's not what he did in this era. It's what he did in his era.
Exactly. It's exactly like it. But Wilt Chamberlain is a legend from his era. He ain't a legend from balling right now. He's a legend from his era.
Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 when everybody was 6'3", but we don't say nothing. We just let him have it.
That is true. People
don't say nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
Wilt Chamberlain was going against the plumber and shit. Like niggas clocking in from work, showing up.
Yeah, that's nasty. The thought of NBA players having two jobs is kind of crazy. But
that's true.
You know, that is crazy. But yeah, all right. But I think he was vital in kind of shaping the culture too. Y'all don't understand, bro. I am old enough to remember when Cassidy did what he did against Freeway. It was. You know, and social media wasn't what it was back then, but my G, that changed everything. That changed his career. It definitely changed Freeway career, and it changed what people thought about battling, actually battling somebody, even until the end where he says put a beat on. Nah, we ain't putting a beat on. It's just straight raw. This straight work. You know what I'm saying? Like that changed everything. And you know, you talk about like you know, you divide battle rap. Right into this new era, you take it a biblical analogy, Old Testament, New Testament. That is a verse from the Old Testament that is like you can't deny that. Like that's what the foundation of this thing was, man. It put a lot of respect on battle rap. I don't even know if a lot of people would be watching battle rap if Cassidy versus Freeway doesn't happen.
That's a fact.
I don't think so.
That's
you know what I mean?
And then also, bro, you can't really
wait. I don't know. Wait, what the hell's going on? My fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see what you see, but nah, don't.
Wait, that was really Chris?
I don't think that was really him. That last one, I don't think that was really him either. Someone keeps trying to troll with Chris Unbiased, and
yeah, I don't
it's
know.
weird, y'all.
But it's you can't really judge them on the amount of battles because like. Bro, it's battlers that don't make music now. That was never the goal back then. Everybody was trying to get deals. Like once you got a deal, you was done. Like that was you beat the game. So it's just like you can't look at it and be like, oh, he only has 5 battles or he only has 4 battles. Like, bro, niggas was just rapping to get a deal, and then that was the whole point. Now you got. I think it's weird that it's battle rap niggas that don't make music. That's bro, that's foreign to me. Like now you got niggas that just battle only.
Right. I think that is actually Chris, the unbiased review joint, but I don't think he even uses that channel. I don't know what's going on, yo.
That really was. That's what.
Yeah. It's all good. So they asking about Goods too, Polo. That's another one, another name.
Goods is definitely a legend, man. Come on now, stop from the Lions Den era.
Yeah,
Goods, and then the level of consistency again. Consistency has to play a huge part for you guys. He wins in every single era. He doesn't really lose. He's still able to come out and give you a good battle. That Geechee Goods almost damn near saved that card. So
yeah.
I read Goods is definitely a legend. I know people don't like him because he fly, whatever. But Goods is
clean. Clean niggas don't get no love in this culture.
No love in this culture. I don't know what that's about.
Y'all don't like when guys, you know what I'm saying, when guys do their backgrounds nice and switch up the wardrobes and shit.
Yeah, like niggas got nice clothes and
yeah, something about that.
They don't like that.
But just even style wise, I think what he brought to the game was like, yo, it's not all like off the pen. You could do other things, right? It's battle rap. It's all encompassing. So the art of being an MC, I think Goods really brought that to the forefront. You can't just beat him with all bars, and that's an important thing that we found out with this battle rap stuff. Like you can't just beat somebody with all bars. You know what I mean? And Goods personifies that, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that has to be noted. Somebody asked in the chat, and it's a super chat we can put up too. The question is, what does legend really mean? What does legend really mean? And I guess I'll start by just saying it has to be somebody. You cannot write the story of battle rap without this person. If you consider them a legend, if somebody wrote a book on battle rap, right, and condensed it as much as they could, who would they have to have in there? I think that's the first question that I asked. And then it's about impact. I think it's about in-ring work personally. I think the moments, the legendary battles, the back and forth, even the post and pregame buildup, that thing matters as well. It's a difference when Surf steps outside. Say what you want to say. Difference when Surf steps outside as opposed to other people. You know what I mean? It's a difference when Lux steps outside. It just means something. It feels important in a game where there's no real rules to how we even judge this thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that energy has to be put into consideration. Then you have to be able to last through the eras, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that has to matter. So what's your perspective? Driz, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, Driz.
I agree, but also like I don't like the sentiment that just because you've been here a long time, that makes you a legend. That don't make you a legend just because you've been battle rapping since 2010. That nigga drinking whiskey. Watch him. He's gonna have a long night. He's gonna have a long night.
Yeah, shout out to Earl sweatshirt, nigga. Ugh.
That is hilarious. You are wild.
Word.
Yo, and he got a tux on. All right, cool.
Nick, the funniest shit. Nigga said I look like a security guard that be with 6ix9ine. That shit was funny. That one was a little bit funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little bit.
Why did the niggas start rapping Pooh Shiesty to them niggas? I got my own phone.
Yo, that was
crazy. That's the best part about the whole video.
The funniest shit. Yo, the thing that's weird to me is that the fact that these niggas are jumping on live threatening this FBI informant. What?
Like he is an officer of the law. Leave him alone. We just had a lawyer on. Leave them alone. You see the jakes, you get out of there.
Yeah, yo, a federal witness, my nigga. You even put a finger on him. You're going down. Like, what are you doing?
So, like, if I had a party, right, and somebody came to the party and it's like, yo, Polo, that's my man. You know what I mean? My man Evan, man, he a federal witness, bro. You would look at me crazy.
I'm out of here. I'm out of there. I don't even be in the party.
So why are people running down on 6ix9ine? It's crazy.
Somebody said, Darren said for $4.99 said we giving dudes too much credit for this off the cam era. Is it really a cheap? I'm sorry. Is it really an achievement to run around battling 100 dudes with the same copy and paste rounds? Hold on, let me get this real quick. Hold on, it definitely is an achievement, man. They laid the foundation, they laid the blueprint down. Every building you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. So you can't, you know what I mean? You can't hate on the lobby. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
You realize niggas signed 6-figure deals off of the rounds they were spitting in front of the same people. Jay Mills was rapping the same rounds to niggas, and nobody. You knew the round was coming, and you still couldn't beat it. You know how nice you had to be, bro. Like, come on.
Somebody said $5. My man, this is nice. V nice. $5. To be clear, are we separating legends from Mount Rushmore? If so, Rex position elevate from just being a legend?
Rex is on my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, he's on my Mount Rushmore.
I think he's on mine too. I think for me, the Mount Rushmore thing, because I hear people sometimes they're like, "Oh, I had to change on Mount Rushmore." How does that even make sense unless you're going back to stuff that was influential? But it's the guys who really put together the formula for what encompasses battle rap. So Rex, I think stylistically, really, embodies what battle rap is, right? Like Verb. You know what I'm saying? Especially him representing the Midwest. We can't leave that out. Like, that's a big deal.
Mount Rushmore.
Mine, personally,
let's do Mount Rushmore combo.
So
let's do it.
my 4 is going to be Lux, Rex, Mook, and Verb.
I got the same one.
Right there.
I got the same one. I could sometime I'll be flip-flopping between Rex and Arsenal or Rex and Diz, because I think Diz deserve a lot of credit. Diz did a lot for the West. He carried the West. Before there was no daylights, none of these niggas matter. It was only Diz.
Right.
And then Ars was the first nigga going country to country out here getting his paper. So, but Rex my favorite battler ever anyway. So I got Rex.
And I'll be wanting to put Charlie Clips in there and stuff.
I can't do it.
But
stop it.
That's
Mount Rushmore. Somebody said Mount Rushmore is only 4. Niggas name like 8. But
we named 4.
Oh, okay. Mount Rushmore. Actually, Cola, let me hear your Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
Mook, Rex, Lux, Verb.
Okay, we
Mook, Rex, Lux, Verb. Mine is Rex, Mook, Lux, and Surf. And Surf.
No.
All right, gotta go.
Holy shit.
You trolling.
No. Honestly, it's between Surf and Tay Rock. It always goes between both of those. Tay Rock to me has a legendary resume. If you go through Tay Rock, go ahead, Driz.
Let's do Mount Rushmore, and not including anybody from the DVD era. So
nobody
no Rex, no Mook, no Lux. Good. Let's do that.
No Rex, no Mook, no Lux. Well, Verb counting that too, because
Verb wasn't on Smack DVD.
Yeah, he wasn't on Smack DVD. But before we start that, battle rap for $5. He said consistently rapping the same 16s from block to block created the most polished MCs: Mook, Lux, Verb, Hollow, Goods, etc. Okay.
And it's a reason why those guys still overall don't lose, bro. You gotta understand that. If I'm going to your block. Like we talking about, listen, man. We talking about actual block, not the hip hop. Oh, I'm going to your block. No, your actual neighborhood, uptown. I'm going like where it's gangsters around, guys doing a list of activities, probably a few dice games and all that. And you battling right there, and you doing that block to block, and you getting your name known in the streets of battling. That's a different can of worms. And some of y'all favorite battlers now, I highly doubt that they was going to be on Hunt 12th and Linux battling when Rex was outside. I highly doubt that. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. So and it's a reason why them guys still do well now. So yeah.
Okay. So let's get into this. I like this question, man. Let's get into this Mount Rushmore. No DVD. So we're gonna let me start off. Go ahead. We can all you wanna say one each? Or how y'all want to do this?
This is I'm
gonna start with Verb. I feel like that's the clear from the URL era. Like Verb, he wasn't on the Smack DVD.
Verb is okay.
So, should we remove Verb too, since we all already got Verb?
I feel like Verb.
I didn't have Verb on my
wasn't Verb first.
I'm not mad if somebody got Verb.
He's from this era.
He's from this era.
He ain't got no Smack work. He ain't got no Smack DVD work.
Yeah. So Verb, I got Verb on mine.
Okay. Mine is then gonna have to be Clips Rock. Well, see, Clips was on the DVDs. I can't even do it. I can't even
use Clips.
I can't even do that. Wow.
You can't use Clips.
Wow.
To me, Mount Rushmore. I got. We gonna do one name each, or we gonna do just say to shoot the fall.
Yeah. I think I got it now.
Okay, I got Tay. Oh, we can't even use Tay Rock, right?
Yeah.
Tay Rock was on the DVD.
Tay Rock was on the DVD. He battled Charlie Clips.
He was on that DVD battling Charlie Clips.
That battle was in Alliance then, though.
No, that was a DVD.
I bought the DVD.
I got the DVD.
The battle happened in Alliance then.
It was on the DVD.
It don't matter.
I played it on the DVD.
I literally got that on DVD.
On
and,
the DVD.
Where the battle was at. Listen, that one.
And Tay-Rock battled. He was 15 years old. I have this DVD. He battled.
Yeah, the old John.
Who he battled?
He did.
I got the DVD. He had a
Bro,
big grin. He like this.
Y'all going too far. It ain't gonna be nobody to put up there.
No DVD work.
No DVD work.
Bro, it's no way you could put Verb up there and exclude Rock.
You can't. Wasn't the Verb SP on DVD?
Nah, that was on that wasn't on Smack
What
DVD.
y'all
That was
doing, man.
That was no. This is a good question. Like you said,
that was on Streets. Wasn't that on? That wasn't on Street Status. That was on Word War.
That.
Hold on,
bro. Can we keep it to what Driz was saying, brothers?
But he was on. But he was.
That was Verb versus SB was on Street Status DVD.
Street Status DVD. It's a DVD.
But that mean we can't use Hitman either. He was on Street Status.
Come on, man.
All right, so okay, so let's get
a great question to me. I'm
all right, so no Hitman either on like no young. None of them.
I think we should just remove
no Hitman, no Verb.
The names we're not debating, like Verb, like we know they're Mount Rushmore already, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Like the Verb, Hitman, Lux, Luke. Or what y'all want to do?
But then if we not removing the DVD errors, then y'all niggas in the comments gonna talk shit. But I'm gonna say Serious Jones, and I'll have a legit argument. Serious Jones did more than a lot of these niggas.
Jones is one of the guys. He was.
He did more than a lot of these niggas.
I don't know about my.
Listen, what I'm telling y'all, if y'all take all these niggas off the list, I got nobody.
So we gonna say just from the URL.
Let's just do URL. Let's do URL from the Math Hoffa T-Rex down.
From Math Hoffa T-Rex down. Okay.
But not including Rex. Rex is not a part of this.
So damn.
Yeah, Rex is a part of it.
Bro, he's on the Smack. He's on the Smack DVD though, man. We're not.
What am I talking about? Rex is on the Smack DVD. Yeah. So from the first URL event where they was pretending Swag won a lottery ticket, but
Hold
on. URL, man. I believe that shit for 10 years that he had a lottery ticket. What? Like, come on. See that shit for 10 years, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, man. If you just, I guess
we just taking away people from the Smack DVD. Street Status DVD, we can use them or no? Because that's Hitman and Verb and them.
That's Hitman and them guys.
Y'all the Midwest people, y'all tell me.
Yeah.
All right, we just won't use Smack DVD people then.
Okay, so Smack DVD, but we can use Street Status because Street Status did play a part in helping these brothers get on URL, etc. They notoriety, so we could use that.
I got Verb, Hitman, Tay-Rock. Verb, Hitman, Tay-Rock. And
Verb,
then fourth,
Hitman, Tay-Rock. Cal?
The Cal, Shine, or DNA. Wait, we can't use. Can we use Arsenal?
No.
We can't use Arsenal.
Yeah, we can use Arsenal. Yeah, we can use Arsenal. Arsenal prime time.
Get out of here, man.
Was he on the DVD?
Wait, I'm changing my whole. Hold on, because if we can change if we use Arsenal, we can use Disaster, right?
Yep.
Oh, then I got Verb, Diz, Ars, and Hitman.
Verb, Diz, Ars, Hitman. Okay.
Driz is giving a YouTube friendly answer. You know damn well you ain't got no Disaster in your mouth.
Diz gotta be in there, man.
Bro, Diz has to be there, bro.
Gotta be in there, man.
Bro, there was no. Bro, then nobody like none of the niggas on the West. Daylight was losing every battle. There was no B-Dot. There was no Danny. There was no Rum Nitty. Look at this.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And he created a whole scene.
He beat Swave. Like he.
Yeah, he created that whole thing wouldn't exist.
This was running that shit, bro.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. Part of me wanted to actually include Gotti low key. I feel like
hey, y'all gonna be mad at my list, but I'm
Gotti's a super legend, bro.
And we should go from when the PG started on. Let's get the new that low era
key.
Niggas.
Low key,
this is when it's from John class on.
Ooh, can we do the best PG Mount Rushmore?
The best. Ooh, the PG Mount Rushmore is fire. That's a great idea.
Let's do that. Mount Rushmore.
John got to
be on there. John
has to be the first name.
I don't think that's even up for debate.
T-Top.
T-Top definitely got it. That's a fact. T-Top went on a legendary run even before getting the URL. I don't if y'all go back to do some of his earlier work. He was like 20-0. He smoked everything.
Ill Will has to be on this too.
I don't know because
Ill Will's PG run was nasty work.
Listen,
he won the first. He won the UFF joint.
Paper B-Magic was too.
But Clean
winning all
the
Clean.
Didn't people
Clean
say
lost.
Clean lost in battles?
Clean lost all the battles, bro.
He lost the battles.
He really lost to Rosenberg. He lost to B-Magic. He lost to Bill Collector. He lost. Yes, he lost.
What I don't like about you, dog. This is what I'm saying, dog.
I catch him on his block. Yo, take this walk with me. Yo, Rosenberg, walk into that nigga.
Now, Clean had mad moments, but I always felt like he lost in battles.
He lost to
Rosenberg.
John.
That was a good battle. Don't get me wrong, because that's what Rosenberg say. I beat you the fuck up.
Bro, I love Clean, bro. Clean lost.
Rosenberg was, but I don't know if that
Clean
was battle. I don't know if he won that 2-1 either way.
Clean was Mac Mel before Mac Mel.
This chest.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Bill Collector.
If we ain't talking rocks and straps, crack rocks and packs, bitch, stop watching. We not doing that. QP might be young. He had one of the best PG runs ever.
How many of the battles did he win, Cola?
You gotta Bill Collector.
Bro, that's all. Listen, that's all selective. This ain't listen.
It ain't selective.
Y'all niggas that got stuck in this Ultimate Madness shit. Listen, wasn't no Georges back then. That's all selective, bro.
He won those. He won the Magic and Rosenberg battles to you, Cola.
It's all selective, bro.
Did we win? We asking you, nigga.
It's all selective, man.
It's all now I'm the political. I'm political, bro. You ain't political.
I'm one person, Tom.
Political.
I'm one person.
Okay, yeah, you are. I'm asking you your opinion.
No, it ain't about what I think right now. I'm speaking for the people. I'm speaking for the people.
Come on, B. I think Chess was a dope PG, and I think that Bill. Yeah, I think he was good. His PG run I thought was good.
B Magic was a great PG.
B Magic was excellent too. And Bill Collector as well.
Collector, super.
It took everybody a long time to figure his shit out. Like you couldn't even out the gate. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to factor in JC. Now JC retired.
Man. I'm putting my boy up there. Reach God.
Nah, you would have died. All right,
he ain't got no socks. Get it, Dot.
In the goddamn stream, he's bugging.
Let's go, Dot.
Somebody made the point Chess was losing too. I agree. That's why I said Ill Will. You know what I mean? Some guys only had people want to say Twerk, but he only had one PG. He's one PG. He wasn't.
Yeah, Twerk only had really one bit. I really think B Magic was up there, man. B Magic was up there.
Yeah.
John, Bill Collector. Bill Collector had a crazy run.
Yeah.
T-Top, Briz PG was nice.
Briz was lit up, bro. The young
T-Top kicked his ass.
T-Top definitely got him. Briz is like he didn't want to be there, but whatever. I mean, he got beat. You know what I'm saying?
Geechee might be. I ain't gonna lie. T-Top, Geechee, John, Briz can be up there though.
I feel like Briz might because you got the Young X battle, the show off battle.
I ain't gonna lie. The four top niggas that came in the game since the PGs, the top PGs, John, T-Top, Geechee. Ill Will of Briz, low key. It might be Ill Will of Briz. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo.
Or Chess. Chess got an argument.
My man. At this point, hold on, man. I know, but I gotta put this on the screen because I don't know.
I don't know.
I gotta put this on the screen.
I'm looking.
Now, the reason why I'm putting this on the
screen,
the reason why I'm putting this on the screen is because, what's going on, my brother? Like, I don't know who this is right here. This is really,
I don't know.
This is the pausest shit I've ever heard and read in my life, my man. If this ain't Chris, what's up? What's going on? Well, y'all bored today, man? Stop it. That's why I had to put it on.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
I don't even understand. You know what I mean? But
my bad. I just had to do that because I just had to get some content.
Listen. This is all I'm gonna say, and I'm smiling saying this. I hope that's not true. If you really playing
pray
with
to
us like
God,
that,
bro.
if that's you,
I don't think that. I don't think that.
That's not you, Chris.
That's not Chris.
I don't think that's him, but whatever though.
And because whatever. Let's just keep going. Anyway,
wait, so who'd y'all have on y'all's? I missed that part.
I think my shit have to be John, T-Top, shit, low key, Briz, and then probably Ill Will or Bill.
I don't have none. I don't have the last two.
You don't got Briz on there for the young X and the show off?
Well, I love Briz. I love Briz. But I'm saying
somebody said Big K.
Definitely do. Now this is
Rosenberg beat Big K.
Oh, Rosenberg.
Hey, what he say? Hey, Driz, what he say? I grabbed the birdie and turned his black tee into a Nebraska jersey.
Crazy.
What? Mine, man, I got John. I got T-Top. Nobody has had a run. I gotta have Geechee on there. Gotta have Geechee. Yeah, and then off influence alone, bro. Off impact and influence alone, bro. I got Twerk on mine, man. I got Twerk on it. And that nigga don't be winning battles. Briz is better than him to me. Briz is the better battler. But when you go watch these small league, Tone, you outside of these small leagues.
Oh yeah.
How many niggas you see trying to jack the cage?
Everyone.
How many niggas you see bouncing? Bro,
it's bad actually.
The same way a lot of these niggas, like the We Go Hard, like Chestnut was like, yo, surf was what we was trying to do, the surf shit. Niggas, bro, niggas is trying to rap like fucking Twerk, bro. I got Twerk in there.
Right.
What somebody said JC
eliminated Time Bomb badly.
Had a classic with Chilla.
But
then I feel like that's it. He got promoted to
what was between that? Then he got promoted. Then Ill Will beat him. No, Young Ill beat him on the stage. Trying to think what else was before that. Because I there was some controversy as to if Chilla and JC was actually a PG. I heard it was a one-off.
Oh yeah,
Chilla might gotta because
damn, I need to redo my list.
JC and Chilla. I don't think that was. Wait, nah, that wasn't PG.
I don't think that was a PG.
That wasn't a PG. That was just a one-off.
Oh, that was a one-off.
That was a one-off in Black Star.
That wasn't a PG. You're 100% right. That was a one-off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Chilla had his PG verse the nigga from Detroit, Calico Man.
M City.
Nah, remember the other nigga, the skinny nigga that used to be with Calico them. The nigga that said, yeah, I mean that 40 talking just like Keep the Sneak. That nigga. We got Chilla Jones killed that nigga though.
Damn. Who was that then? Cash
Chilla
Eaton. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Marley. Thank you, bro.
He destroyed Cash Eaton on that stage, bro. He bodied that nigga. Yo, Cash Eaton never had another battle after that.
Yeah, y'all gotta understand, like this PG breakdown and all that, bro. Y'all gotta understand when some people hit the gate, bro, they was dangerous immediately. Chilla was one of those. John, Bill, Briz, T-Top, Ill Will.
I ain't gonna lie, low key. My boy YK PG run was crazy. Y'all
it was that he was another one. He's another one, bro.
YK PG run was crazy.
He's another one that was dope. Yeah. And it's weird, man. And I wish we could just go back and like, because they got people out of there. It's people that had one battle and just had to leave. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I just like, in that era, you had one battle. And if somebody smoked you, you just was never seen again, bro. You was out of there. I don't think they really do that as much now. Like, if somebody gets beat pretty bad, okay, we're going to bring you back, have another situation. But it was none of that. What about Av? Somebody bringing up Av. Cedric bringing up Av.
Nah, Ill Will going up there because Ill Will did the tournament.
Yeah,
won the tournament. Ill Will up there. T-Top up there for me. Geechee, John. That's my foe. I forgot Ill Will did the UFF before T-Top. Smoked that.
And then he beat T-Top too.
All that.
He beat T-Top for the battle of the UFF shit. He beat T-Top. 30
T-Top ended up. Yeah, I got Ill Will, T-Top, Geechee, John.
That's a good list.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
bro, I like Briz so much though, man.
Yeah,
Briz probably my favorite out of all them niggas. Briz my favorite battle out of all them.
Driz, the Young X and the show off battles is in the clouds for me. As far as to just get out
that
the
nigga said show off. Close curtain.
Yeah, right. They try that. You try to say what I think about you. I don't think about you. Yo, hit him in the I formation, then backs get split. I said, "Oh my god,
yo, Briz was crazy, man."
Man,
well, that's I told you, Briz been gone, but he wasn't having no bad battles. They got it fucked up. He just going.
They
do.
They do.
He was cooking before he left. That's why I know when he first touched the stage, I hope it's a crowd. I hope it's 300 and 400 in the building.
Bro, for him to go to Atlanta and do Loso the way he did him in one round,
that was nasty.
That was one of the most violent one round battles I've seen, bro.
That was nasty.
I approach Loso.
Yeah, he beat the dog shit out of Loso.
Play with that man if y'all want to. Top 3 PG battles all time. David Rubin with the ill question. Top 3 PG battles all time.
Oh, number 1, B Magic and Clean is number 1.
That's a great battle. That's a great battle.
That's one of my favorite battles. I go back and
Clean
watch.
and Rosenberg is great too. That wasn't a PG though.
That wasn't a PG. That was a one-off.
That was a one-off. That wasn't a PG.
It was like the last end segment of a PG though.
Nah, bro, it wasn't.
Stop it. Y'all know what a one-off. No. Y'all know what a one-off.
A one-off was like a respectful way of saying, "Nigga, y'all still PG." Because remember back then they made one-off PG.
Was y'all PGs, but y'all could graduate from here or not.
But I think that was a graduation matchup, low key. I'm be honest.
Okay, it matter, but no disrespect. How many
Saga and Prep was not a PG?
Or somebody that had like
Saga and Prep was a one-off.
It's a one-off. I would say B Magic Clean.
John Bill Collector.
John Bill Collector.
One of those, yeah, it's one of those. And then me, and y'all can say what y'all want. That Young X Briz. Boy, I watch that shit all the time, man. It's fire. It's up there. It's up there for me.
That nigga said I wiped the shit up on my t-shirt because we ain't have a mop ass nigga.
Right.
Well, every time something happened, everybody blame me.
What about Ryder versus Chef Trez?
That's up there. That's up there. Steams Carter was a whole. That was for this area, for New York City, for the Northeast.
That's one of the ones. That's one of the
ones that set.
I ain't gonna front. Somebody said Prep and Dot versus Dot.
No,
versus Dot is fire. I don't know if it's up there with those though.
Nah, that's a good battle. But that Ryder Chef Trez, the Brooklyn Carter Steams. Oh my gosh, I'm actually probably gonna watch that later.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all don't think about, but that Jerry West TY battle,
that was great. That was a great battle.
Crazy, bro. That car actually was fire. That PG car was actually fire.
Gutter versus Jonai. That was one of those. One of those. And Gutter. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to everybody out there, man. That did not get enough respect for what he did in that.
Me and Gunna had a crazy argument about that battle back in the day too.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like
nigga said Mike P. F.
No, Av destroyed Mike P.
That was nasty.
Av beat the shit out of Mike P.
Beat the dog out of Mike P. I don't know.
That was just like,
man.
Fetty Bangs was a good battle.
Fetty Bangs is one of those. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was a good one too.
Hey, that boy Bangs.
Yeah. When he's serious,
Bangs is one of the coldest.
Somebody said Joe Nod.
Yeah, Joe Nod Gutter for sure. Yeah.
The knife up.
In traffic. We remember that.
Jonah is like the you know how like Majin Buu has like mad different forms. I feel like Real Sick is like the final Majin Buu, and then it's Jonai, and then it's Disaster. Like it's like it go like that.
Has anybody seen them in the same place? Because it's very possible that Jonai took a hiatus, lifted mad weights, and then came out of nowhere. It's possible. Like,
hey, Mac Mel and the dude that T-Top walked off stage on, that was a good big PG. That was a great battle too.
Oh yeah, that was a great battle.
Mac Mel, our streets is fire.
Excellent battle. Damn. Nice a couple, man. Ill Will Danger Zone for the championship UFF. That first one. Yeah. I said it, Danger Zone. Yeah. Get mad. Yeah, I don't care.
You I got super quiet, right?
Yeah, I don't care. It was fire. Niggas know. Real niggas know what happened. What our streets say. Yeah.
What's the craziest PG bodies y'all saw?
Time Bomb.
Oh, clearly. Time Bomb. Hands down.
I ain't gonna lie. Was that Saya Boy Lalazay a PG?
Saya Boy.
Nah, Saya Boy was already. Remember, Saya Boy was already kind of known.
That battle was crazy though.
Yeah.
That lot of
that was kind of PG.
Bro, I think that was a PG with Super Rider and all of them when they was doing.
Super Rider born right on the roof, the black and white.
Yeah, Mickey Facts
yeah.
Nigga said Ill Will Johnny Alcatraz.
That was a body. That was a bad.
That was embarrassing right there. That
wasn't worse than the Time Bomb though.
Nah.
The Time Bomb shit was like, remember in the middle of JC, like second round, somebody's like, get this motherfucker on the stage, smack.
Yeah.
Like,
I think T-Top City Towers should be up. T-Top killed City Towers. That was them niggas tried to fight. They fucked up his whole third round and everything, bro.
I'm making rock stage for a year. That brother's so cool. What is it? I still when I'm fresh, I push a dope move. 35, I can get you with it. But we can get you 35 in the streets, but that's city limits.
What?
Top was cooking.
He was cooking.
What was the T.I. with the heart of Mayweather? Boy, I fight T.I. over the tiniest situation. What?
I could have helped y'all Marvo with his trunk problems. I said, oh,
that was the line right there. I could have
That
was the line.
Top was talking, boy.
He destroyed him.
Nah, Top. If he has a good year this year, I think this year will solidify his legendary. If he battles good people, like if he comes out, smokes A-Ward.
Big K 7:30. If Big K was choking, he still bodied him. Bro.
He was landing bombs on him.
Nah, them punches was whoa. I didn't look the battle like this. Like this.
Them punches was different.
But, Tone, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to say, even though Midwest Miles and Avert battle on Midwest Massacre, that was like Big T and them PGs to a point? Because they didn't come west before, they ain't come east before the Midwest Massacre.
Yeah.
They was like they PGs for a little minute.
True.
Because I ain't gonna lie,
if you do that, then Cal and Young Ill is one of them ones.
Big T Hitman was crazy though.
Yeah, that was one of them ones too.
That nigga said I aim at his computer. Now they can follow him on Twitter. That nigga was wilding on Hitman, bro.
Hitman told her, because I'm gonna shoot the first 48. Hitman was up there wilding, boy.
Hitman was fighting. He was fighting back.
That and that Cal versus Young Ill, that was when I was like, nah, we gotta put respect on the Midwest. Because
Drew, what that nigga Big T say? He hit me with a doohickey. I look like fuckers I'm fighting for, but I got that lockout boot with me.
Boot with me. Nah. What the fuck am I fighting for, nigga?
What am I fighting for?
Different. What?
Yo, listen, man. So we all gonna be in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward. This is probably one of this sold out already. It's probably going to be one of the first quote unquote crowd event, right?
Yeah, I think
official.
So.
Man, I'm showing up with an N95.
Boy, I got the Sub-Zero mask. You already know that. What? Yeah, I'm not playing, but as far as battle rap, man, this is gonna be dope, man. It's turning into like a nice
Sub-Zero mask.
Yeah, nigga, you seen Sub-Zero masked up, boy. I might have the mask up to the eyes. Like,
I'm gonna have a Hennessy, man. Hennessy fight COVID.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Boy, listen. But not the whole thing should be dope. You got Snake Eyes. There's Bad News on there too. On that card, I think that's gonna be a dope battle. Good energy, good street energy.
He ain't ready for that 1 hour Willie, nigga.
Niggas was saying, man, niggas on Twitter. Niggas on Twitter. All y'all on Twitter selling wolf tickets, man. I told y'all I got whatever y'all want to bet on Snake Eyes. None of y'all came with no money. What's up?
Nobody
y'all
came
be
with
talking all this shit and y'all don't never want to bet. What's up?
Yeah. Now we gonna get them brothers up here too to promote and everything.
Oh yeah, we gonna I just want to say a quick few announcements for this week. We got Shotgun Suge Tuesday. That's gonna be a crazy one, and then we got Jazz the Rapper Thursday. So that's gonna be another crazy one.
Fire.
We're gonna have some shit in between there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot. You got the radio show, of course. We're gonna have a lot. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have
verse
a lot.
for verse Wednesday.
Talk about it. Yo, we cooking right now, man.
Cooking. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe and things like that, man. You know, hit the like on the way out if you didn't on the way in and stuff like that. View all the content. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. Who are y'all top PGs? Who are y'all top body bags? Things like that, man. And you know, we continue to keep the conversation going. That's what we doing.
Can I ask y'all 3 questions? Well, it's one question, but it's about 3 people.
Okay.
What happened to Ty Law? What happened to Tone Montana? What happened to M City? What happened?
My boy Tone Montana had a brain aneurysm.
He did.
Fact.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
But this was after Danger Zone and Snake Eyes killed him.
Ty Law, hey Wolf, you should be showing all that wrist without a watch.
That nigga said that nigga wrist was like this, my nigga. That shit was like this.
Nigga wrist look like this, bro. He showing to the table wrist like this. Like
I used to think Ty Law was so dope. I still think that if the Prez battle would have turned out differently, maybe we would have, you know what I mean? Because that sort of changed the momentum for him, man. Because he was fire to me. I just think that flow that he had, where he enunciated what he said, farmers got a cow, but this cattle hide too. Because he can't speak in a box. It ain't a drive-through. I thought he was going to be one of the guys, bro. That's so cold. The only thing that was stopping him was that flow like this, where he bopping. Like, it just, nah.
I never was that. Whatever. I never was a Ty Law guy.
Ty Law B Magic was one of them ones. That's one of the last battles in Black Star, too.
Yeah. The nigga told Montana say, Snub Nose had a baby. I named that bitch Regina.
Man, I thought, Tone Montana and Young Ill, man, actually Tone Montana, Young Ill, and Clean are 3 niggas I thought was going like
be the guy,
be out of there, bro.
Hey, Driz, I watched that Surf Young Ill back 2 days ago.
Young Ill beat the shit out of Surf. Why? Like, how do people ever feel like?
No.
I don't know.
No. Go
pick it up.
Nah.
No.
He rapped for 40. It's funny you did that. The round he rapped for 45 fucking seconds. What are you talking about?
No, that was like a round. He went crazy in that second.
He went, bro, and he ended his round. It was still like a minute and a half left on the clock. Go back, go look. That was his best round. Was his short round, bro. I'm telling you,
he was wilding in that second.
He was
wilding in that
Young Ill had a bunch of jokes. Like he was not.
Young Ill pulled a belt out and started whooping that nigga, bro.
That's fire.
Go look at Head Ice face. Go look at Head Ice face during that battle. Look at Head Ice face during that battle.
Head Ice face.
What? Yo, stop playing. What? Yo, stop playing.
Yeah.
What?
Listen, Driz, I had Ill winning clear when I first, but when they start talking this legend shit, you know I'm a hit. I like to go see it again. I'm watching this battle. I'm like, nah, Surf. Now he was trash against DNA. Surf was trash.
Bro, Surf lost his first 6 rounds on URL, in my opinion. He lost
I
his first 6
don't
rounds.
I believe that too.
I don't know.
Bro, I'm telling you, go back and what Young Ill was saying a lot of shit. Yeah, y'all just highlighted the niggas giving a nigga a spanking as a moment.
That nigga, bro.
He was talking to that
Hey, yo,
nigga.
Tone, do that again, bro. What you just did?
He had the belt out on him. You saw the battle?
Wow.
Saw the battle, nigga?
Nigga, white sand. That shit look like Myrtle Beach. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. What? That nigga went crazy on Young.
Young Surf was one of the saltiest dudes to battle. Dead ass. Like, he was so salty, bro. Like,
that shit look like Myrtle Beach.
I just went back yesterday.
God no go from old looking to young. That nigga went from looking old to looking young.
I think it was the thin beard, like he had the low joint.
Thin beard make a nigga look old as fuck.
Yeah, the thin beard because it'd be a lot of face.
Hey, that's that I've been to jail beard. When your shit
the jail, the jail.
You gotta cut it yourself, so you got that
right.
Razor blade.
That nigga had the Miami Heat LeBron James beard. Yo, when LeBron had that beard, that shit was nasty.
It was nasty work. It was nasty.
Nigga had the Jack of Spades beard. Nigga beard.
Now Bron's starting to get the attack from the back. You know what I mean? The crown is starting to be on some Ginobili.
Hey, hold up, my nigga. Y'all niggas see that picture of Tory Lanez head?
Yo.
Oh my God. Polo, I know you saw that picture of Tory Lanez stone, bro. Nah, man. Listen, it's fly. It's bald niggas that's fly, man. Cut that shit off, man.
Cut that off.
No, but
that shit off.
But look. So the thing about hair implants is you have to let your natural hair grow out. And then when they put the fake shit in, so I'm assuming that's what he was doing because he got a haircut live on IG the next day. But he looks crazy. Tory Lanez looks absolutely crazy. And then Tory Lanez, you keep making the same song over and over. It's like, what is going on? Like, what the hell? I don't know what's up.
That Tory Lanez, his music fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
His music before he met Fabio Foreign is fire. Ever since he met Fabio, every nigga I did it. Every song. Like that. Every song like that.
It's the same 100 every time. All right.
But I mean, we could wrap this one up.
Yeah,
we are the Ball Guy Show, man. Yo, thank you everybody for tuning in. Yo, hit that like number 1, man. I'm gonna let y'all. Anybody, y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Follow us, man. Follow us. Hit the Discord. Jump in the chat. I seen a few brothers like jumping in the chat too in the Discord and stuff. So that link works. Leave all the comments there too, because we definitely read the comments, man, especially if you disagree and things like that. And other than that, man, stay safe, man. Stay vigilant. You know what I mean?
Like, subscribe, share if you care, man. Share the platform, man. Share it, bro.
Don't be stingy, grow, man. You know what I mean? But that's about it, Polo. You can close them out.
Yeah, we up. All right, man. We hold on, man. Hold on. Let me just. Yo, listen, man. We out of here. This is another episode of the Ball Guy Show. Salute to everybody in here. DNA. I said DNA. Whoa. DNA pulled up. I mean, dropped some excellent gems. Talked about Lux. Talked about it. Just check out everything, man. Cola, what you got to say?
Listen, salute the whole team. You already know. Make sure y'all pull up. I'm giving Hoffa the drill of his life pause on these questions because he got the culture going crazy. Tomorrow, pull up. Hey, and I got some new blogger spotlight coming because you know I like to put on for the culture. You already know. Salute the whole team.
Yo, wait. You
alright, nigga? Nigga,
what happened? What happened?
Time out. You giving Math Hoffa the what?
I'm gonna kill him on these questions.
No, you said, and I quote,
giving this nigga Math Hoffa the what?
The drill. You said I'm giving him the drill of his life. What?
I said I'm a what?
I know. Yo, we gotta be more mature up here. We do.
Y'all listen. Y'all is some fruit baskets, bro. I don't know where y'all mind went. Y'all are some fruit baskets, bro. Now listen. Y'all just listen.
I'm gonna call him.
Y'all just complain about all that shit Chris was doing, the fake Chris was just doing. And y'all acting. Listen, y'all better stop. Stop. Big
Men in
D,
Black.
stop.
I'm erasing it. Don't even worry about what he said just now. Don't even worry about what he said just now. It's erased.
Y'all are some fruit bastards,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yo, listen, man.
It's the fact that you try to punch with it too. I'm about to tomorrow. I'm gonna give Mav Hoffa the drill of his life. That sounded crazy,
That ain't what I said.
We know. I know what you meant, Cola. These, yo.
But that's Polo, man. I never acted like this. It's Polo, man.
Yeah,
Fruit bastard.
Polo.
The drill of your life is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little crazy.
Bro,
That's a little crazy.
Man.
hey, listen. I want to close out by saying this. Use y'all brains for better things, for thinking about what another man is probably saying gay. And stop. Listen, stop. Stop using your mind trying to dictate what I'm saying to make it seem like when I'm saying gay, but for you thinking that I'm saying something gay may make you gay. Stop, fruit baskets. Stop.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I'm a little lit off the monkey shoulder. Hopefully, I can give a young lady the drill of her life.
Off the what? Oh no! You off the what?
This show. In it.
I'm a little lit off the monkey shoulder. Hopefully,
Nigga, is that whiskey, tequila? What is that?
Yo. Nah, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I hope you ate a whole 4-course meal with that. You bugging?
Oh no, hey man, listen, man, monkey.
Yo,
oh shit, son. Nah, hold on, man. That nigga Cola said like this. Hey, listen, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm giving Mav Hoff, I'm giving him the drill of his life.
Polo came behind me and said this. I'm drinking monkey shoulder.
Hey, man, I'm drinking monkey shoulder. Hey, man, what's up? Yo, listen, man, we out of here, man. We